Hello, everyone, and this is We Met Plum, aka Branden Plumley, and welcome everyone to Vault Weekly, Branden Plumley Television's longest reigning flagship show of the planet. And yeah, guys, so we are ready to go, locked and loaded on the 99th edition of the show. And like I said, guys, this is going to be the last episode of the 2018 calendar year. Because as you guys know, episode 100, it will be coming your way on January 2019. Anyway, guys, I am Remets Plum. I'm not alone, and we're going to be joined by one other guest coming up momentarily, if he wants to come on. But right now, let's give a warm introduction. We have Luke Jeffers. Luke?
Hello, guys. As I'm speaking to you from this whole Georgia home, but I'm back from South Carolina on that following December 14th day. And of course, it's going to be big from December 14th, 2018. So, what I have plans for you all? Well, first of all, I been busy making Recess Jokes episode 3 for you guys. And yes, I'm going to be uploading Friday's Blue Jays Story 5 episode 226 for you guys. Just want you to know and everything, but that's just me, That's just me.
Alright, guys, there you go. That is Luke. And, yeah, guys, I had a little bit of a problem here with OBS, because OBS just wasn't working for me. So I had to reinstall it, and now it's working just fine, so thank God for that. So, but anyway, guys, yeah, we are going to have Chris Kennedy joining us momentarily. I don't know where he's at right now, because the show was going to be at 4 p.m., but I decided, we're going to do it early, because Chris has other things he has to do later tonight. So, because we're going to have our very first topic. So before we have Chris Kennedy joining in on the show, I just want to say, guys, this has been an incredible, just an incredible year for Vault Weekly. Had a lot of great, things and, a lot of great moments, of Vault Weekly. And, this is episode number 99, so this episode is very special to me. And I'm sure it's going to be a special for all of you guys out there who is watching it live on YouTube. And I just want to say thank you guys for 99 shows. Without you guys, this show would not be here. And this is just amazing, guys. And I do it each and every Friday that I can. And you guys are awesome. And thank you guys so much for 99 shows. This has been amazing. I don't know how the heck I was gonna manage to get 100 shows, but yeah, guys, this is it, 99, and we're gonna take a small break, and so just want to say thank you guys so much once again. 99 shows, and 98 if you want to say, because we are currently doing 99 right now. But huge thanks to everybody who makes this happen and watch the stream, each and every Friday. And things are going to be a bit different in 2019 than it is this year, because like I said on episode number, I believe 98, that Vault Weekly will be streamed every other Friday. When We're One Radio takes over on Fridays at 4 to 6 p.m. for a 2-hour radio event. And I like I said, guys, what I loved about doing this show each and every Friday is not only have our special guest, which is, you, Luke, but also, have the wonderful guests that we have on the show, whether if it was Alex Putnam, to Lee's Friend 18, to Chris Kennedy, and what made the show special, and those awesome guests, even Marsha Brown, that we had on episode 47, and I'm telling you guys, these are moments that I'm never going to forget, and these are definitely worth treasuring. So, thank you guys for wonderful shows, and again, guys, this is just going to be awesome. So, again, from the bottom of my heart to everybody who watches my channel, You guys are awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of this journey with me. Just 2018 in my personal life. Not gonna get into that kind of crap, but been just not. I'm telling you, 2018's been the worst year. But as far as streaming and other things, it's been incredible, especially we're 1, and we're going to close up 15th anniversary this month. So I'm telling you guys, I'm happy to do this each and every Friday, and I'm happy to do pop culture and what I do best, not this, politic nonsense. And that's giving you all the pop culture news and something that I think it feels good about the show. So there you guys go on that introduction, and yeah, guys, we had a great show on Fridays with J695, and I'm telling you, Luke, we had one heck of a show, especially the Grumpy thing, the Sean Connery thing, taking the tits now, and yeah. So anyway, Luke, by the way, how did you do on Take Your Pick Live? Oh, on Take Your Pick, I should say.
Take the game.
Yeah, the game. Sorry.
$30,000.
Only $30,000. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a shocker. So you won $30,000 in Take Your Pick.
The game, yeah, no victim in this round, in this game.
Yeah, you dodged the bullet, Luke, and yeah. So as I was gonna say, yeah, Take Your Pick Live will be coming your way tomorrow. Speaking of Take Your Pick Live, it's coming your way tomorrow on episode 112. And I don't know what the title of it's gonna be, but I'm sure Luke knows. So like I said, the episode's gonna have the first ever bonus round, which I'm gonna be doing later tonight. And basically, what it's gonna be, guys, with the bonus round, well, it's very simple. Whoever becomes the champion, whoever wins, well, they're gonna be automatically be in the bonus round, and all they gotta do is try to pick the grand prize, which is going to be $100,000, and there's going to be other money amounts too. And avoid the L, because if you hit the L, you lose on the bonus round, but you get to keep your winnings, because I don't feel like like doing the Take Your Pick bonus round on Take Your Pick Experience, where you can lose 10,000, 25,000, and all that other stuff. Because Take Your Pick Live is not about losing money, it's about winning more and more and more. And that's what Take Your Pick Live has always been and always will be, because I think that's a concept that I think that we strongly encourage, that I have the courage to not mess up the show and mess up Take Your Pick Live. So, all new bonus round will be making its debut on episode 112 of Take Your Pick Live. And again, it's coming your way tomorrow at 4 p.m. with Luke Jeffers, the announcer, and Remix Plum, the host. I was going to say Remix Plum, the co-host. But no. It's going to be Chris Kennedy, the co-host of Take Your Pick Live. And it's going to be all in good fun. So Luke, are you excited about Take Your Pick Live tomorrow?
So excited. But, however, I won't be around for Hammock's Palm on that day because I gotta be prepared for a Christmas party that following day at around 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. As I mentioned on Friday's Blue Jays 295 episode 226, because once I get back, I'll be on Take Big Live episode 112, and then season 2 premiere of War Bank.
Yeah, and I'm just messing up the template around. That needs to freeze. Sorry, guys, if I had to move the background a bit. Well, okay, okay, where's the name? Okay, I'm gonna hide Chris right now, and then when we have Chris on, then we're gonna update the graphic for you all. So I think before we begin on our first topic, which is supposed to be the Remix and Kennedy podcast discussion, he is not here he's not here yet. I don't know if he's busy, but well, we're gonna have him on in a couple of minutes. But for you guys watching this stream right now, take a good look at the panda. Oh my God, the panda came on Vault Weekly number 99.
Oh my!
and the panda tips over the grocery cart, and then he does something naughty. And then he gets full of groceries on the floor. Clean up on aisle 7. We got a naughty panda who's tipping over the grocery items, and if somebody can't get over to that aisle just this instant, you're gonna be fired. So please get to the aisle and get that panda out, cause he is banned from this grocery store. I know, right? It's just, I'm telling you, that panda made us laugh ever since Take Your Pet Live. We had that panda on that Thanksgiving special, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we did.
I'm telling you, panda, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for kicking over, and by pushing the cart down and tipping it over, and then you got groceries, and the two idiots are like, oh my God, did this actually happen? Did this panda did something really naughty in our supermarkets? We need to call the manager and get this panda out, because he is not only resisting arrest, but he is not leaving at the store. He is a very bad little panda. And shame on you, panda. Shame on you.
Exactly.
So there you guys go. There's the panda. I hope you're very happy, panda. I really hope you all happy with the carnage you all facing in the supermarket. See, guys, now my phone's not responding either. Because I'm trying to see what's going on Vault Weekly here, and this phone does not want to respond to me. So yeah, we're gonna have Chris on momentarily if he does come on. I don't know if he's busy right now or he's doing whatever. So we're gonna have Chris on momentarily. But while we wait for Chris to show up on Discord, because we're doing it on Discord, and I'm gonna have to restart this phone because this phone's not responding to me. So I'm gonna have to give this a reset. So as far as the topics we have, let's actually do the first topic that we originally planned for this episode of Vault Weekly. And let me go on to Firefox and see what we have, because I don't have the actually no, I'm not going to use Firefox. I'm going to use PowerPoint 26. Well, I'm going to use Microsoft PowerPoint and see what. Oh no! God dang it! And then we're gonna see what we have in store for episode 99 of Vault Weekly. So Luke, are you ready to go for Vault Weekly?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. And before we do, I have sad news. My friend Jeremy Crispo.
Oh.
Next week will be emotional, sad, and happy time for everyone and me. Next Friday will be a final time I get to see Miss. Oh yeah. So worried for Jeremy. Yeah, I can't talk about it. But anyway, it's personal for my friend, you know.
Yeah, I can understand. I can understand about that, Luke. Yeah, I can understand.
But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Vault Weekly.
Alright, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Let's start episode number 99 of Vault Weekly. And my MP3 player is not turning on. Screw you. And that's alright, Luke. That's alright. I mean, it's as long as I don't, use swear words, then I'm fine with that.
Please don't.
Alright, so is this PowerPoint gonna load? See, guys, I'm having a lot of issues today on my computer because my computer booted slowly. I had to back up my computer. And I had an OBS problem that did not want to load for Vault Weekly, and that's why the show, it's just been a big nuisance today, because my computer is just having a big fat bellyache of a diarrhea.
Oh boy.
But so as soon as PowerPoint loads, we will get started. And talk about what we're going to do on the topics we have for today. on this episode of Wild Weekly. So, Luke, do you have any topics you want to go over?
Yes, I believe right now. Because I'll think about the 100th episode for right now.
Okay. No, that's fine. If you don't have any topics, that's fine, Luke. I understand.
Yeah, because I'm getting tired. But of course, I am also getting prepared for just uploading new content here on my Vimeo account. Just to make sure if I can get prepared for more uploading status here on Vimeo. So I can enjoy Vlog Weekly nevertheless, you know.
Okay, well, I have the... Oh, no, please don't play.
Come on, really?
Yeah, I accidentally opened up a song on YouTube. Like, no, please don't play that. Alright. Anyway, our first topic we're gonna go over... so we're gonna wait for Chris Kennedy to come on, because that's gonna be one of our topics. So let's go ahead, Luke. Let's go straight into our first topic, and that's going to be movies we are both excited to see in the 2019 calendar year. Now, this is going to be a big one to talk about on this episode of the show. So, as you guys know, 2018 had a lot of great movies and stuff, animation, and a lot of things. I have to say right off the bat, for 2018, this was a good year of movies. There was Ready Player One, which is one of my favorite movies by Steven Spielberg. And then on the summer, we had great summer movies. Some bad. Okay, so on the bad side, Teen Titans Go to the Movies. And then we had Christopher Robin. Then we have The Incredibles 2. Then we have Mission Impossible Fallout. And then we have The Meg with, who's that guy's name? Jason Statham. And now we have Wealth Breaks the Internet, and which is a really awesome movie. The new Spider-Man movies, the Spider-Man whatever called Verse or something like that. That one. So overall, 2018's been great for movies. There's been bad movies. There's been awesome movies. And I think my pick, this is gonna be a tough one for me. But I gotta say, Ready Player One is one of my favorite movies of this year. As far as animation, it's a toughie. Probably Well Breaks the Internet and Incredibles 2. Sorry, Teen Titans Go, but you did not make my list. So what else am I missing? And Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin is one of my favorites. One of my favorite Disney movies of 2018. That movie gets a 5 out of 5, A+. This movie is fantastic. And between that movie and Teen Titans Go to the Movies, definitely Christopher Robin is the movie you need to see. It is the movie. It's gonna melt your heart. And you're going to love the movie. You're going to love the characters, from Winnie the Pooh to Piglet to Rabbit to all of the characters. And some great moments in the movie, especially Eeyore, who shines bright in this movie. And the guy that plays Christopher Robin, he's really good in that movie. And the one final line I have to say about the movie is where Eeyore says, "Go ahead, sacrifice the donkey." And I was laughing my butt off. I couldn't stop laughing when Eeyore... Oh, and we have a special guest, everybody. Chris Kennedy.
Hi, Branden. How you doing?
I am doing all right.
That's good.
Thank you for coming on. And we're just about going over on the movies. So let me update this for you all who is watching this stream right now.
How you doing, Luke?
So let me push it up slowly and slowly. And there we go. Alright, so we got that updated. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the co-host of Take Your Pit Live, which we're going to have an all-new episode tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, only on Branden Plumley Television. And we're going to have a new bonus round, and it's going to be fun. The three of us, so like I said, if you enjoy this on Vlog Weekly, and if you can't get enough of the three of us, then stay tuned for Take Your Pit Live tomorrow, because the same dudes who are on this show are going to be on Take Your Pit Live tomorrow. So That's gonna be epic. So,
Woohoo! Yeah.
yep.
Yippee.
So,
Oh,
anyway, back to the topic. Yeah. So, yeah, when EO said that one funny line, I couldn't stop laughing. When EO said once again, "Go ahead, sacrifice the donkey," and I was just laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. That I'm telling you, EO was the best part about this movie. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. He just made my day with the whole "Go ahead, sacrifice the donkey." That was so funny because what happened? Why he said that? Because Christopher Robin took Eeyore and trying to find this enemy, this evil thing that's whatever his name is, and then Eeyore says, "Go ahead, sacrifice the donkey," and then it's like he's taking Eeyore hostage, but in actuality he's just trying to find out who's causing his friends to hide in the woods. And that had to be my favorite. Overall, Christopher Robin easily beats Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I gotta say I prefer Christopher Robin over Teen Titans Go to the Movies. That's just me.
Big time.
Because that movie has the heart, it has the love, especially with the 100 Acre Woods, seeing Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, and Eeyore, and all of these characters. I'm telling you, this movie is fantastic. And why is it not on #1 on iTunes list? Why is it? It's just people overshadowed this movie so much, and this movie does not get the attention that it deserves. Which is a problem, I think, for me, because it's a huge problem.
it's a big problem for me too.
Because it doesn't get the love that it gets. Unlike
And I
other movies
like
like Teen Titans
one
Go.
bit. I'm telling you, I don't like it one bit, Branden. This movie deserves it a little more respect, doesn't it?
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
but and like I said, Wealth Breaks the Internet. This movie is doing really well, and it's still #1 in the box office, and it makes the movie the #1 movie in America. So this is the #1 movie in the world right now.
I must go. I must go. I will see it one of these weekends.
Because I've watched the original Wreck-It Ralph when it was on. I haven't this was the movie I haven't seen in theaters, but I think this was an incredible movie. I loved it, and what I'm really happy about the movie Wealth Breaks the Internet is that we get to see Vanellope at the Disneyland parks now. You get to see her and Ralph at the Disney park, and the probably the most friendliest characters you'd never meet on the Disneyland park. Seeing Vanellope and seeing Ralph, and
Exactly.
really cool.
Yes.
And of course, she is voiced by none other than Sarah Silverman. And this is the first movie that I've heard her sing. This is probably the first movie that I hear her sing, because in the first one there was no singing, but in the second one there's definitely singing. It doesn't ruin the movie quite a bit like you would get on Frozen, but it was definitely a movie that had a lot of charm and had a lot of cool music. So hearing her sing that song for the first time, called Slaughter Up the Waste, or whatever the name of it's called. Her together with Gal, the female that played in Fast and Furious movies like Fast and Furious 5, Fast 6, and that female actress that I'm talking about. She's in this movie. Everybody likes her in this movie because this is her first animated movie for her in a Disney film. So having her and Sarah sing that song, it's on the soundtrack of Wealth Breaks the Internet, which has a really good soundtrack. I really like how Henry Jackman did the soundtrack, because it just combines that chiptune moment. Well, probably not chiptune moment, but what he gives us is like playing a video game and hearing that into a chiptune kind of thing, because I'm a chiptune lover myself. I love listening to video game music, and I think it's really important for that. And the music that this movie has, it's really good, and I really do like how Henry Jackman did the music. I don't know what my favorite one is, but I mean I don't remember. The soundtrack is available to purchase as a CD. So for those of you who still want to play music CDs, well, you can get it on Amazon.com. Because, who has CDs? We listen to music on Spotify and Apple Music and probably on vinyl records, because vinyl makes a comeback.
Yeah.
But overall, I think the soundtrack is really good. And I heard the one by Julia Micros, and that song's pretty good, too. Really good song.
Thanks, Luke. You're very kind. Appreciate it.
Really good song by her. So yeah, Wealth Breaks the Internet. Really good soundtrack. It's available as a CD or as a MP3 that you can buy on Amazon. You can buy it wherever you want. It doesn't have to be just Amazon. And it's on Amazon Music Unlimited, Apple Music. So
What soundtrack is that again? Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Do what?
Is that Ralph Breaks the Internet soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
I'll go get myself a copy of that soon. Yes.
Indeed. Yeah. Okay, my favorite. Okay, so here's the song. I'm not gonna play it obviously because of copyright. So the song, where the heck is it? Now I lost it. Now I lost it, guys. I'm telling you. All right.
Yeah.
So let's go over to MP3. So it's $11.49 as the MP3 download. So $11.49 for an MP3 album. That's not bad. You do get a lot of tracks. You get 35 tracks on this. Now, how in the heck did they manage to put 35 songs on a CD? That's nuts. Anyway, so they got songs. Okay, the song that I heard from that movie is a song called Zero by Imagine Dragons, who they are known for doing the song Believer and Thunder and all those other songs. I do like that song, Zero. Zero's pretty good. The second song on this album is called A Place Called Slaughter Race by Silverman, Gal Gadot, or whatever, and the cast. So it's by Sarah Silverman and Gal, who is in that movie. So really cool to hear her sing, because this is the actress that was in the Fast and the Furious movies, like 5 and 6, and her character dies in the 6th one, and that's why she's not in the 7th one. But that's the actress that was in Fast and Furious 6, or Furious 6 if you want to. I think it's whatever it's called, Furious 6, and she was in Fast 5. And now she's in this movie, Wealth Breaks the Internet. So really cool to see her in that movie. In This Place by Julia Micros, which is the one I've heard. Made a music video out of it. My favorite one would be Best Friends, which is the 4th track. That's an awesome track. I think that's my favorite one. The other ones I liked is Letting Go. I think I like Comfort Zone or Worlds Apart. Either one I like. But anyway, the soundtrack's really good by Henry Jackman. So this is an album I can recommend, and it has some good music. Especially if you want to hear Zero or In This Place or A Place Called Slaughter Race, then yeah, soundtrack easily, soundtrack's really, really cool. So it's the original motion picture soundtrack composed by Henry Jackman, and it's Wealth Breaks the Internet. So I think this movie, I think this movie is probably going to be in everyone's top 10 animated movies, because, like I said, 2019 is going to be a buttload of new movies. So we're going to get to that in a minute. But yeah, 2019. Oh my God. So. But overall, as I can say, yeah, 2018 had great movies. Some bad ones, obviously, like Teen Titans Go to the Movies, which neither me or Luke, says that stay away from this movie. And if you have $20 or $25, stay away from buying it on Blu-ray and get yourself Christopher Robin.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, Luke, what do you gotta say about Teen Titans Go to the Movies?
It sucks. I recommend Christopher Robin, Incredibles 2, Ant-Man the Wasp, and of course, Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yeah, I forgot about Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, Creed 2, Robin Hood, which why do they have to keep remaking Robin Hood? They need to. Okay, the best Robin Hood for me would be the 1938 one with Errol Flynn, 1973 version of the Disney one with the Disney animated Robin Hood. I think that was awesome, and the one from 1991 with Kevin Costner and Robin Hood and I think it's called Robin Hood and Prince of Thieves or whatever it's called. I think that's the name of that movie, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. That's a really good movie too. Why do you have to make Robin Hood such a killer? Why do you have to make Robin Hood such a murderer? Because in the original Robin Hood he doesn't murder. He just the sword fights and all. I mean, why do you have to make the character mean, and why do you have to make the character like, I'm gonna murder this guy? I mean, why destroy a loving character like Robin Hood, and for him to be mean? Because, again, my three favorite Robin Hood movies would be the one from 38, the one from 73, and the one with the Prince of Thieves. Those are like cool. And I know some of you guys like the Men in Tights one too. Me personally, I don't care for that movie.
I like the Men in Tights one personally, I guess. Yeah, definitely. That one rules.
But,
Yeah.
Men in Tights, but yeah.
Man,
It was supposed to be a parody of Robin Hood. I don't understand that movie.
He stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. Exactly, indeed.
I just don't understand. But yeah, so, Robin Hood, I mean, you know that movie was gonna suck because November 21st, we saw a lot of movies hit on Wednesday with Wild Breaks the Internet, Creed 2, Robin Hood, and Robin Hood just it was just bland, and it was just not that good. And it sucks. And again, my favorite movie this year would be Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One, definitely. Because that movie, I'm telling you, they did that movie right with video games. Because if you're a gamer like I am, then this movie's for you. Because it's all about, having this cool world of video games, and and especially in the first-person shooters or strategy games, like Halo Wars and all that other stuff. And if you guys are wondering, does this movie have the F word? Yes, it does. And I ain't gonna say what it is because I gotta keep the show family friendly.
Agreed.
But there is an F word in that movie, and it has to deal with Chucky, being the grenade, and that had to be the funniest thing. The other movies I forgot to mention, we got Star Wars Born. We got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which I've heard great things about. Because Sony usually does not do well with animated movies. This one has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So Sony, I'm begging you to make great animated movies and not suck at them, okay? Because I do like some of the movies that Sony has done. Like Surf's Up 2, Wave Mania, which had WWE casts like Triple H, Undertaker, Paige. Paige was awesome in that movie. I love Paige in that movie. Undertaker was good. Vince McMahon was in there too. I think he did even though he's an old dude, he's like 72, 73 years old, and he doesn't need to be writing for a WWE event. I'm just saying. But yeah, Wave Mania is really good. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate of this, but I actually do like the Angry Birds movie. I think it's a decent film. I really do enjoy watching this movie. Many people don't like this movie based on a hot game on mobile devices. But I think this was a good game. I mean, I think this a good game. I think this was a good movie. Would you say so, Luke?
Yeah. Very for the Social Network said, and I quote, been listening to Mohead quite a lot more recently than I usually do. I'm serious when I say a lot more. My favorite band of all time. Rest in peace, Lemmy. That's why Larry Hansen's number 3.
So, Chris, have you seen Angry Birds movie?
What movie? What movie was that again, Brandon?
The Angry Birds movie.
I haven't, but I heard about the Angry Birds.
And like I said, everybody hates this movie, but it's actually it's actually a decent film. It's like a guilty pleasure, kind of like Super Mario Brothers has that guilty pleasure. That the film is so bad, but it's good to watch too if you're bored. Even though that movie stinks, but anyway. The other movie that I liked by Sony is Smurfs: The Lost Village. I think it was really cool. I like the fact that the Smurfs characters were all. By the way, this was all CGI cartoon, unlike the live action one. This one was all cartoon throughout the movie, and I liked the movie. And the thing I liked about the movie is Smurfette being the main protagonist in the movie. I liked Smurfette as a Smurf, and she is really good, and she's voiced by none other than Demi Lovato, who was a former child actress who was in the original Barney and Friends.
Yeah.
And I thought Demi Lovato, she did really good in this movie. And everybody hated the movie. I really enjoyed it. I think it was really cool. And you see, Sony has hits and misses with their animated movies, especially with the movies they have. So I think Sony needs to to get back on track and make good movies. Because everybody hates on Sony, and I don't understand. But anyway, so we got Aquaman coming out on the 21st of December. We got Bumblebee, which is going to be on the 21st. Bumblebee looks really exciting because that has John Cena in it. Bohemian Rhapsody, which you have seen, Luke. Yep, Bohemian Rhapsody. Star is Born, like I said, Nutcracker in the Four Realms, which that movie's not doing well. Venom. Smallfoot. Night School, which everybody hates. And yeah, a lot of movies. Mary Poppins Returns, which is going to be in theaters on the 19th. The Grinch, which not a lot of people like. And yeah, so Ready Player One is probably my favorite movie this year. And then Christopher Robin, and I'm supposed Well Breaks the Internet, because I haven't seen it yet. I think the film that gives me a wheat sauce is probably Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, yeah, Teen Titans Go to the Movies. It's more like Teen Titans Don't Go to the Movies, or like Teen Titans Go to Your Womb.
Yes.
How about that, Luke? How about that for a catchphrase? Teen Titans Go to Your Womb.
Or better yet, Teen Titans Stop Doing Stuff.
I know. Yeah. Anyway. So those are your movies for 2018. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and talk about 2019 movies. The movies we are excited to see in the 2019 calendar year. There are so many movies coming out in 2019. So many of them. And where should we begin, Luke? On the 2019 movies.
We'll start from the beginning.
Because again, we have a crap load. I'll give you mine. Here's what I'm excited about for 2019 for the movies. I am really excited for The Lion King.
Yeah.
I am very excited for that movie. The live action by Jon Favreau. I'm really excited about it.
Mine has to be Toy Story 4, you know?
Toy Story 4, yeah. Dumbo, the live action one, 2019.
Yeah, that too. That way I can Wonderland movies, and that's my least favorite movies from Tim Burton. You know.
Yeah. We're getting a new movie in 2019 called Wonder Park, and I believe this is a Spielberg animated movie.
Wow.
Yeah, Wonder Park. It looks cool. I can't wait to see it. The one I'm very excited to see in 2019 is Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Yeah, and Luke has mixed reactions to Pokemon Pikachu, Detective Pikachu. He's kind of mixed between Pokemon and a live action movie. Me personally, I'm really excited about this. Seeing Detective Pikachu, having Pikachu in a feature length movie. This is gonna be the first Pokemon franchise to be an actual live action movie with Pikachu being the CGI animated, along with the other ones that were in the movie. Not sure if we're gonna see Bulbasaur or Charmander. Charmander's in the movie. Squirtle. Yeah, that's it, Squirtle. I don't know if we're gonna see that character either.
Wow.
But yeah, definitely Pokemon Detective Pikachu is the one I'm very excited about for 2019. Toy Story 4, Luke is happy about that.
Yeah.
For me, Lion King definitely, probably Dumbo, Avengers Endgame, and the one I'm really excited the most would be Rocketman, which is going to be autobiography of the life of Sir Elton John. And this is a movie I'm very excited about because I am a diehard Elton John fan. I love listening to his music. I listen to it on Spotify all the time, and I cannot wait to see how Taron Egerton plays as Elton in this movie. Rocketman is I'm telling you, this is gonna be a really cool movie. I can't wait to see it. I hope they don't screw up the movie because I'm always worried about having a autobiopic of a certain singer. You know, like Patsy Cline and Buddy Holly probably Richie Valens and for someone playing as the legendary Sir Elton John, I'm really excited for Rocketman because that movie is based on the popular song in 1972 called Rocketman by Elton John. And I cannot wait to see this movie because I'm a huge Elton John fan, and this is the movie I'm excited to see in 2019, but by Paramount.
Yeah.
So Rocketman. And Luke talked about me on this yesterday or Wednesday. He's very excited for the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Yeah, I was talking to you guys about that.
Cool.
Who isn't excited for the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it.
Me too.
Very excited.
Seeing Sonic, like I said, now if you guys are wondering, was there any other Sonic movies? Yeah, there was one in '99 which I watched, which was that animated one, which had a controversy where Sonic flipping the bird at Dr. Eggman, aka Robotnik, and I remember that too when I was watching that movie. It was on a cable channel back in the Duro days, and Sonic, I kid you not, he was flipping the bird at Dr. Robotnik.
Woohoo! Yeah, you go.
God.
And Sonic wasn't supposed to give the middle finger in the movie, and that caused a lot of controversy. Is him flipping the bird at Dr. Eggman?
Now, I'm telling you, I loved when he flipped the bird. My favorite. Yeah.
I'm sure you can get away with it in a PG-13, but if you're targeting this as for kids, they don't need to see Sonic flipping the bird at somebody, especially Dr. Eggman.
But I understand it. But people curse these days. So I understand where you. Yeah.
Now is he gonna flip the bird in this one in the new movie? I don't know. I hope not, because that would kind of destroy the character, and Sega would not like that very much.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody says that the poster for the Sonic the Hedgehog, it's scaring them to pieces. I mean, it's so scary looking that people are having nightmares about this.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think it's that scary. Yeah, if it's nighttime and you scared,
Right
yeah, you
now.
might be scared of that.
Sonic 2019 poster. I want to see it now. I don't think it's that scary. It's nice. It's futuristic. I'm gonna tell you.
And like I said, I think this movie. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to see this movie. This movie looks really cool. I'm a huge Sonic fan, let you guys know. Now who's gonna be in this movie? Well, according to this Wikia on ideas.wikia.com, it says that Sonic is gonna be in there, obviously, but not only that, Tails is gonna be in there. And are you kidding me? Sally from Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon in 92, 93, she's going to be in this one? Because we haven't seen Sally since the original Sonic the Hedgehog back when it was on, when Deke Entertainment did the 26 episode, I believe, it was either 26 episodes or 52 episodes of Sonic the Hedgehog from 92, 93, 94. We haven't seen Sally since.
I prefer the ones with tails.
And she's going to be in this movie, so that's cool. So yeah. Sally, who was in the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, she's going to be in this one. Tails is going to be in this one, which is really cool. And 3 characters that I think we have. Well, okay. Yeah, and I like these characters too. Cream the Rabbit. Really cool. She's in Sonic Heroes. Amy Rose, who everybody can't stand, but I do like Amy Rose because she's hot. She was in Sonic Heroes, and she's been a character since in a video game. So you can see her in a cutscene in the Sonic video game, and she's supposedly the girlfriend of Sonic the Hedgehog, but she has a love interest for Sonic the Hedgehog. But whenever she's not having that love interest, she's out there kicking robot butt with her hammer. Because when she has that hammer and she swings it, my God, talk about having your jaw being broken to smithereens because of that big punch of that mallet she uses, that hammer. Oh my God!
I like that.
So I'm glad to see Amy on this movie, and I'm so glad to see Cream the Rabbit because she does not get as much attention as many other characters. Like I said, I think on episode 98 on Vlog Weekly or Hanging Remix Plum, either one of those, to where I said that that Silver the Hedgehog does not get any attention because he's a cool character, but he does not get the attention he needs, and that hurts my feelings in a way. Same with Blaze the Cat. Again, where's Blaze the Cat? How come you're not giving her the treatment? I mean, she's an awesome character in the Sonic universe. She belongs in this universe of the characters. But I don't know. Okay, I was really hoping to see Silver the Hedgehog and Blaze the Cat. Those two would be... Oh my God. I love Blaze the Cat and I love Silver the Hedgehog. Paramount, why don't you add those 2 characters? It's never too late to add those 2 characters into the movie. Why don't you add Silver and Blaze? They need the attention. They need the attention. That's all I'm gonna say. They need the attention of it. I'm just saying. Luke, do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, they really need to do that, especially that co-op I was playing with right now as we speak.
Because it really stinks to have those 2 characters sitting back while Sonic the Hedgehog steals the spotlight. Now, I'm not hating Sonic the Hedgehog, guys. I'm going to be real about this. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. He's my favorite character in the video game. He was number 1 in the top 10 video game mascots. Yeah, if you want to see the top 10 for 98, head on over to 98 and see the top 10 video game mascots. But, I like Sonic the Hedgehog. He's cool. He's a cool character. He's a legend. He's an icon. he had a 25th birthday in 2016, and people need to not hate Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't hate Sonic. No, I am not a hater. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a gamer, and like I said, I don't hate any character that becomes famous. Okay, I like Sonic the Hedgehog, but the thing is, there needs to be Silver the Hedgehog. He needs the attention. Blaze the cat, she needs attention too, because we picked these characters. Oh crap! We picked these two characters because I like Blaze the cat because she's so cool. She just has that charisma in her. She knows about, she just knows about everything. And Blaze the cat is like the coolest character. Now, she made her appearance in Sonic Rush on the DS, and then she made her concert debut in Sonic 06, probably the worst game ever made. And yes, it is the worst game ever made because I said so. But again, Blaze and Silver don't get this attention, and that kind of stinks. Because I like Silver the Hedgehog. He's pretty cool. Because he used to be a arch nemesis, arch rival of Sonic the Hedgehog. But Silver the Hedgehog is no longer an enemy to Sonic. He's now an enemy to Dr. Eggman, who is the real villain in the Sonic franchise. It's not Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I think what Robotnik's trying to do, he's trying to frame Sonic. He's trying to whitewash or wash or whatever you want to call it. He's kind of whitewashing Sonic the Hedgehog and think that he did this, he did that, and then Silver's gonna kick his butt. If you haven't seen that cutscene in Sonic 06, yeah, you know what I mean. But Silver and Sonic, they're not the enemy. Well, Silver says that Sonic is not the enemy. Well, why did he kick his butt in the first place in Sonic 06? That's something I want to know. But all I'm saying is, Silver's a cool character, and him and Sonic getting along together and being friends, that makes the character such a unique character. And Blaze the cat too, because she is awesome, and we don't see much of Blaze the cat or Silver the Hedgehog, and especially Blaze. Blaze needs a lot of attention because, it's just, I know, guys, I'm getting off track, but I'm just saying that, Silver and Blaze need attention. They deserve to have this attention. And like I said, we need to see these two characters in this new Sonic cartoon. Enough said.
Yeah.
So overall, guys, I'm telling you, Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. I'm excited about it. I cannot wait to see Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And there's gonna be songs. Okay, so they leaked. So on this Wikipedia, they leaked 20 songs that are going to be in this movie. One that's going to be in the in the video game song, like Sonic the Hedgehog has awesome soundtrack. But Michael Jackson's going to be on that. Human League, Luke Bryan, Chumbawamba, yeah, Tub Thumpin', yes. Hey Luke, from what I can tell, Queen is going to be on the movie as well with Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as one of the songs in the movie.
Oh, really?
And of course Aerosmith, Sweet Emotion. That song's awesome too. So from what I can tell, Roger Craig Smith is going to be playing as Sonic the Hedgehog, the character. You got Colleen Villard, who's going to be playing Miles Tails Prower, Charmy the Bee. Ooh, Charmy's going to be in this one? Nice. And Zoe the Fox. Okay. Travis Willingham as Knuckles the Echidna and Storm the Albatross. We got Tara Strong, who you remember her from playing as Raven in Teen Titans and in Final Fantasy X-2. She's going to be playing as Sally Acorn. Now, again, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just reading off on the Wikia. But according to Wikia, now again, subject to change without notice, guys. Okay, so if I'm telling you this is true, then well, I may telling you a lie. All right.
Right.
Michelle Wolf as Cream the Rabbit. I like Cream the Rabbit. I think she doesn't get that much attention either, but I'm glad she's gonna be in this one. Cindy Robinson. She's gonna be playing as the hot and lovely Amy Rose, which is awesome. Wait. Tom Kenny is. Wait, what? Okay, wait a minute. Are you. So on Wikia, it says Walter the Walrus, Bunny Rabbit, Manet the Hedgehog. Are they going to be in this movie? What? Because, okay, here's the thing. Bunny and Walter. Those two characters were on Sonic the Hedgehog, the Deep Entertainment one from the 90s. Are they going to be in this movie? Question mark? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Now, Manic the Hedgehog, I believe he is a brother of Sonic the Hedgehog, and he was in Sonic Underground from the late 90s, probably 97, 98. I remember watching Sonic Underground. That was a cool show. Cook Thornton as Shadow the Hedgehog. Ooh, that's interesting. Gray Delise, whatever, as Tika the Echidna. So there's gonna be two echidnas, one Knuckles and Tiki the Echidna. Wow. Okay. So that's cool. Wogue the Bat. Okay, that's cool. E123 Omega. Matthew Mercer as Espio the Chameleon. We got Vector the Crocodile. Mighty the Armadillo. I don't know if they're going to be in. That'd be a cool choice. My God. I talked about this on this show, and now it's on this Wikia. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm gonna go over 9,000. I'm going Super Saiyan on this. It's over 9,000 gazillion. Oh my God, I am in Super Saiyan mode right now. I can't take this anymore. Okay, Vector the Crocodile is gonna be in this movie.
No.
Okay, we got Josh Keaton, Mighty the Armadillo. That's cool. I like Mighty. And Amy Palant as Way the Flying Squirrel. That was in this year's Sonic Mania Plus, which I have in my copy of Sonic Mania Plus for the Nintendo Switch. I like Way the Flying Squirrel. Way is cool. And so is Mighty. Mighty and Way. They're really cool additions to Sonic universe. And Luke, I just said this minutes and minutes ago. Laura Bailey as Blaze the Cat.
Oh!
And who's the other one? Quentin Flynn as Silver the Hedgehog. Like I talked about on this episode of World Weekly. Silver the Hedgehog, Blaze the Cat, not getting enough attention. Now they're going to be in this Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I hope it's true, because if it's not true, I am going to be so angry. Oh my God. Don't get me started on that. Andrea Libman as Marine the Raccoon. Okay. Jet the Hawk, which he was in Sonic Riders. That'd be cool. Jet the Hawk. That's cool. Wave the Swallow by who's gonna be played by Kate Higgins. Stitch the Badger. Pussy the Bandicoot. Okay. I did not say the other P word. I said pussy. Perci. I didn't say the other one. I did not say USS. You know what?
Thank you.
Yeah. And if I said that, then well, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. Okay? Because I do keep the show family friendly. but
No, no.
his name is Pussy.
Pronounce one
P-E-O-C-I,
thing, it's a perfect
not P-U-S-S blank,
Oh
okay? Because
God!
because like I said, I don't have a dirty mouth, everybody, okay? This show is going to be family friendly, and I'm not going to say those words that, that YouTube's going to be like, hey, you can't use that word. That's banned. Um,
No.
anyway, you got Wayne Drummond as Metal Sonic, so Metal Sonic's going to be in this, and Mike Pollock as Dr. Robotnik Aidman.
Eggman, yeah.
Wait, where's Jim Carrey? He's supposed to be in this movie. He's supposed to be playing Dr. Aidman, not Mike Pollock. Are you telling me that what I've read to you guys, I think that is a complete lie. I think they're not going to be in this movie. So I just wasted 20 minutes on saying these characters, and they're not going to even be in this new movie. Thanks a lot, Ideas.Wikia, for wasting 20 minutes of this show. I am so unhappy right now. Oh my god. But anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog, we're going to close that topic and say that, yeah, I'm very excited for Sonic the Hedgehog. Luke, you be excited too. Chris, I know for sure. So let's go ahead and move on and talk about some other movies.
I think Jim Carrey is Dr. Ivo Robotics according to Wikipedia.
Okay, so everything that I just read on this Wikia is a complete lie. That is a complete lie.
Yeah.
So we are not going to see Silver the Hedgehog. We're not going to see Blaze the Cat. We're not going to see all those characters that I talked about on this episode. That is a big fat lie.
We see Ben Schwartz as Sonic the Hedgehog.
And no, I'm not going to take a lie detector test because this website is a complete lie. We need to have Maury Povich and for this website to have a lie detector test. Oh my god, I just wasted 15 minutes of this garbage, and now we gotta move on to another thing.
Yeah.
I gotta have a sip of water because my throat's dry.
And James Martin, who's the voice of Tino for the Weekenders, is the voice. Oh, maybe not the voice of Weekenders. Never mind. He did Tom. He's gonna be Tom. What is Scully? Something like that.
I'm telling you, I'm just wasted a. Oh my god.
Tom Welsh's wife, and Jim Carrey is Dr. Weinstein.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
I don't know, Luke. I don't know this Wikia. Oh my god. Anyway, we gotta move on. But anyway, like I said, I'm really excited for Sonic the Hedgehog. I cannot wait to see it. But again, my problem is, Blaze the Cat. She needs attention, okay? This is the character that needs attention. Same with Silver the Hedgehog. Both of them in Sonic 06. One of the worst games ever, but I like them in that game. They don't get the attention they need, because they're like brother and sister kind of thing. That's what I liked about those two, because when Silver meets Blaze for the first time, it was like he found a friend that was like a sister to him. And that's cool to have a brother-sister kind of effect. You know, with Blaze being the sister and Silver being the brother. And I think that makes it incredibly well into a video game of Sonic the Hedgehog. And again, we don't see Silver and Blaze on this new Sonic Forces game. Silver, I'm sure he's in that game. Silver the Hedgehog, I'm sure he's in that game. But Blaze, where's Blaze the Cat? I mean, Sega, are you guys deaf? Can you at least include Blaze the Cat in the storyline so I can see my favorite characters come back? Because I feel like Sega is just doesn't care about these two characters so much.
Right.
And
I
mean, it's great to see Silver back, but what about Blaze? I mean, why? I mean, what? I mean, yeah, she dies in Sonic 06, but she comes back anyway. And where is she? I mean, where's the character? I mean,
oh yes.
Definitely. I mean, Mamma Mia. I mean, that's one sloppy pizza.
Yes. Well, Branden, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to go out to the party. I have a holiday party to attend, but I'll be back in a few minutes while I'm in the riding in my transportation.
Yeah, cause we gotta go over the cause we gotta do a topic of the We Mets and Kennedy podcast thing.
Yes, we'll do that in a few minutes. As soon as I get in the car.
Okay, no, that's fine.
There shortly. Give me roughly 15 minutes. I'm going to try to get on then. All right?
Sure.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.
Back.
All right.
No
See you in a bit.
And Branden, thank you.
Yep.
I'll see you in a bit.
All right. So Luke, it's just you and I now. And so Luke, what was the funniest thing that I talked about on this show today?
All that and all of a sudden, the actors and all this stuff, and you read that, and I'll be reading that, and all of a sudden, like, what? It's a complete lie!
Well, I just hope I didn't say the PUSS thing because guys, yeah, I have a weird voice and I'm born with it, so don't take it politely, okay? I didn't say puss, okay? I didn't say puss. I said pussy with an E, okay? I'm not saying puss. I'm saying pussy with an E, okay? Because I know that this show does not need to have dirty talk and dirty minds, because that's not what this show is about. If you want to hear that kind of stuff, then watch Flits with the Dits, because Jerome, he's a funny dude. Garrison, he's a funny dude. And the show is awesome, all right? If you like that profanity, then watch that, okay? Because like I said, I do swear, I do cuss, but I don't do it on this show because I don't think it's right, because it's, the content guidelines. But, like I said, I'm playing it safe, so I'm telling you guys, I'm good, okay? Like I said, I don't need to wash. I don't want you people to wash my mouth down with soap because I said something naughty. And no, like I said, no, I don't, no, not gonna do it. All right.
Not gonna do it. No.
So okay, so let's recap. What we said. On the 2019. So again, the movies I'm excited to see so far. Rocketman. Dumbo, The Lion King, the 2019 one. Angry Birds movie 2, which I'm very excited to see. Oh, here's the others. Lego Movie 2, the second part. I'm excited for that movie too. The Lego Movie 2 part 2, second part, I should say. That one I'm really excited about too. Dragons, the Hidden Word. Can't wait. Cannot wait to see that new Dragons movie next year. So sad it's gonna be the last How to Train Your Dragon movie. I cannot wait to see the third Dragons movie. I am so excited about this.
The movie Are You Afraid of the Dark is coming out next year.
So, Sonic the Hedgehog, Angry Birds movie 2, probably Toy Story 4, probably. Detective Pikachu, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Yeah, so I think that's, yeah, so again, for me, it would be Rocketman, Lego Movie 2, second part, the new Dragons movie, The Hidden Word, what's the other one? Angry Birds movie 2,
yeah, go
The
ahead,
Lion
yeah.
King, Dumbo, Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's all I have. So Luke, what movies are you excited for the 2019 calendar year?
We still have other movies that are coming out next year. Like Are You Afraid of the Dark movie that's coming out next year. These movies you mentioned earlier in this Vogely episode. Besides not Rocketman, because I'm more of a Melf guy. And Detective Pikachu will be doing that. but I'm also excited for something else. Let me check 2019 films right now and see what's going on with this whole thing. What's going to happen next in the 200th Vlog Weekly. See what happens. Anyway, let's see. All-Star Weekend. It's another one of the movies that's coming out in 2019. Starring Jamie Foxx, whose birthday is today.
Who played Way, and who played the main character. And he won an award for that, and he's the host of Fox's Beat Shazam.
Yep. And what else I'm excited for? Let me scroll down. Oh, Avengers, the movie that is coming out next year. Avengers Endgame. I've never seen most of the Avengers movies, but I'm excited for Avengers Endgame.
What about the Lego Movie 2?
Yeah, that too. I was talking about. That's what I said about the ones we mentioned. Aladdin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Aladdin. Yeah, I don't think I'm excited about that.
And Secret Pets 2.
Hmm.
And Men in Black International. Gotta talk about that. And of course,
Ugly Dolls. Oh my god.
Yeah. What do I know?
Oh, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that on the episode. Well, we got Child's Play, which is coming on the week before I turn 24.
I'm excited for Wonder Park. I'm excited about that one.
We got let's see. I'm excited for Spider-Man Far From Home, which is coming on the 5th of July.
Yeah.
And I think there was 4 movies that is coming out on my 24th birthday. One was starring Lily James. One was starring and there was another one featuring Courtney Fox. I don't know what else there's one.
Your birthday, Luke, is gonna be on a Friday in 2019.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. Well, actually, yeah, Friday's Blue Jays. There will be another episode about Friday's Blue Jays story on a birthday episode.
Mhm.
And of course, we talk about Angry Birds 2. I already mentioned that. But I was gonna be excited about Dora the Explorer 2 Pandy, but the live action movie sucks.
And you got and you can't forget the Lion King either, the 2019 one.
We don't forget about Lion King. We talk about.
Yep.
That's what I said about the ones that you mentioned earlier, Thingy. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is one of my favorites.
Secret Life of Pets 2 going to be on the 7th of June.
Yeah, we talked about that, right? It's Chapter 2.
And Luke, you're gonna love this. On August the 2nd, which is on a Friday, Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, I already talked about that already.
Hey Paramount, why don't you do a movie called Dora the Enforcer?
Oh God.
Yeah. Because not only Dora the Explorer is a cute and colorful little cartoon, now Dora the Enforcer, as she tries to take this villain Diego, because Diego betrayed her, and she needs more than her fist to take down this evil Diego. She needs a lot of weapons. We don't know if it's going to be appropriate for her to have a rocket launcher so she can blow up the entire thing. Because all she needs is a handgun. What can Dora do to stop the evil Diego from taking over the world? Because I believe that Diego is going to end up either kidnapping Boots or going to end up murdering Boots. I know I'm going too far on this, but I'm just saying. Stay tuned. Dora the Enforcer. Coming soon to a theater near you. Rated R.
Exactly. Jumanji
Which I don't think Nickelodeon's gonna appreciate anyway. I don't think they're gonna approve that.
Yeah, agreed.
That'd be cool though. Dora the Enforcer and Dora having a handgun. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
That would be it. Yeah. Anyway,
But that's just scratching the surface.
Anyway, let's continue on.
Exactly.
Anyway, Jumanji Man, Joker, Are You Afraid of the Dark, which is coming out next year, which I talked about. Terminator 6, Charlie's Angels. They're coming out with a remake about that movie. I don't know. Then there's a movie called Last Christmas, which is coming out next year.
Based on a song by Wham, called Last Christmas.
Yeah. And Frozen 2.
Yeah, hopefully they don't have that Let It Go song. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah.
Star Wars Episode 9. And well, there's two more. And there's like some more actually. Cats, Super and Villains, Little Women, Call of the Wild, and 1917.
Exactly.
Overall, that's gonna be very exciting movies. Rare. Some of them may not be rare. And Happy Death Day to all you. No, I'm not excited for that movie. That's coming Valentine's Day next year.
And for those of you who are tuning in to Vlog Weekly, please let me know if you can hear Luke's audio correctly. Because it is working now, OBS, and it is picking up the audio on my computer speaker. So let me know if you can hear Luke in the episode. Please let me know in advance. All right.
Still, you can hear me just fine.
Well, yeah, I understand, Luke. I just want my viewers to know and let them know that hey, can you hear our guests well? Because I want them to know about this thing. Oh no! Please! Oh please! Don't open up Spotify.
Don't you dare Spotify!
Yeah, I know. But yeah. So again, guys, 2019 in movies. It's gonna be a very exciting year for movies. Again, animation is definitely gonna be where it's at because we got again Lego Movie 2. How to Train Your Dragon, Hidden Words, the third one. Angry Birds Movie 2, I'm looking forward to, although everybody's not looking forward to it. I am, because I like Angry Birds.
I am the same way.
Even though that movie's not good, and I understand that, but I think it's a decent movie to watch. And of course, like I said, Rocket Man, autobiography of Sir Elton John. There's a lot of great movies we're going to be seeing next year. So, the one I'm very excited about, which is not going to be a 2019 release, is the new Trolls movie, Trolls World Tour. I cannot wait to see Poppy. I wonder if Poppy's going to be wearing some specialty clothes in the sequel, because in the first one she was awesome as always. And I wonder what she's going to wear in the second one. I can't wait to see, because the second one's going to be incredible. I cannot wait. I am looking forward for Trolls 2.
Yeah, freaking excited the same way, yeah.
I am so freaking excited about this that I'm telling you guys, it's not a joke. It's for real.
Real, yeah, still. Anyway, oh man, what am I gonna do now?
I don't know, but
Still, I gotta come right back. I gotta get ready to go to the bathroom.
okay. So friendly reminder, everybody, for those of you who watch stuff on, who watch, Flits with the Dits, Sunday, December 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Adam Daily Live is going to be live on YouTube. And your hosts are going to be Adam Daly and Ben Brown, along with the special guests, TYA, Mr. Garrison Newkirk, Warmy Boy, J Money, Jerome Latimer, and Brett G from Flits with the Dits. We'll be live this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube, on the YouTube channel Adam Daly Live. So, for those of you who like Adam Daly, need to check it out because Adam Daly is awesome. And if you guys like Flits with the Dits, you're gonna see all three of these guys, the dudes of Flits with the Dits, are gonna be on Adam Daly Live, and it's gonna be very, very exciting. And I'm gonna vote for Mega Man. Oh, Mega Man's losing. Crap. What about Conquer? Oh, crap. Okay. Next week would be an emotional. Okay. Next Friday would be. Wow, really? Next time would be an emotional, sad, and happy time for everyone and me. Next Friday would be the final time I get to see Miss. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's leaving? Oh, that's sad. That stinks. It really does. Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, guys, that is your 2019 movies that we are excited about. I want to hear from Chris later on and see what some of the movies he's excited about for 2019. Oh, crap. Okay, sorry about that, guys. You guys are not going to see the now loading page. You're going to see this vlog weekly. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of screwed up the scene there. Anyway, when Luke comes back, our next topic is, well, I think we covered it on this episode, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog reaction, the poster, that is. And I'm going to let Luke go first, and for him to talk about his reaction of Sonic the Hedgehog, the poster teaser trailer.
Wait, what is it now?
Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie teaser poster. About the reaction of Sonic the Hedgehog poster.
It's not scary, no.
Yeah, even though everybody says it's scary because Sonic doesn't have a face, and it's like, you know, we got a shadow of himself gonna creep us out at night, and everybody's scared of the Sonic poster, and you know, guys, there's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, yeah, if you have young ones, then yeah, they're gonna be frightened of the poster, but for me, nah, I'm not too scared of it. So, Luke, what are your thoughts of the teaser?
I never seen the teaser, but I'll have to watch.
Well, for me, pretty cool. I cannot wait to see Sonic the Hedgehog. And Wikia, I am so upset with you because I thought these characters were going to be in this movie, and that's not going to be in the movie.
Oh my!
And I'm like, are you for real right now, man? I mean, again, I would like to see Blaze the cat. I like to see Silver the Hedgehog. I'm like, seriously? I'm telling you, Wikia, you just wasted 15-20 minutes of this whole episode of Wild Weekly. I am so ashamed of you. Because what I've read on Wikia, it was all bunch of fake. It was fake. And I give you all fake news. That's not what I'm supposed to do on the show. This is not about a show to give you guys fake news. This is about giving you honest and actual news of the pop culture world. I don't do fake news. And from what I read on Wikia, everything that I said in the Wikia, if you rewind the tape, you know that I just wasted a bunch of money, a bunch of garbage, and wasting your guys' time on me going over the characters that are going to be in this movie. And I do apologize, guys. I really am, because I really want those characters in this movie. I mean, God's sake. Oh my God. Well, anyway, for me, I'm really excited about Sonic the Hedgehog. It looks really cool. I can't wait to see it. And everybody wants to know, is Jim Carrey gonna how is Jim Carrey gonna? I wonder how he's gonna be able to play Dr. Eggman, Jim Carrey. You know, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I don't have an answer to that, unfortunately. So I don't have an answer. But there you go. Alright, so moving on now, we're going to talk about the next topic, and that is Kim Possible, live action, and we are going to have our very own take. So, Luke, do you want to talk about the Kim Possible live action? Your thoughts?
My thoughts? Well, I seen it and it was awesome. And when I heard about this live action movie, it was my childhood growing up of Kim Possible, the animated series that was my adulthood for this live action nostalgia. You know, when I was 7, I heard about this Disney show new series called Kim Possible. Never seen it until I was 8, you know, because that was the time when Kim Possible first aired on TV. Oh, come in.
Well, my thing is, I hope they don't ruin. I really hope they don't ruin the image of what made Kim Possible such a success on Disney Channel.
Yeah. Sorry, hearing my stepdad in the background, but I'll continue.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, echoing going on. Yeah.
Anyway, it's about and besides, there was Chrissy Romano, there was Will Freddy, Nancy Cartwright, and Tasha Mori as Kim, Ron, Rufus, and Wade respectively in the Kim Possible animated series. But here,
wait, Nancy Cartwright?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that plays Bart Simpson?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But
Oh wait, I think I talked about that, Luke, when I was. I don't remember. I either talked to you when we were not doing the show. I don't remember. Shoot.
Yeah, Nancy Cartwright did Rufus, and in the animated series, and I don't know who's gonna play Rufus in the live action movie.
Well, all I gotta say is I saw the trailer. It looks cool. And I just hope it doesn't go that wild of Spy Kids kind of thing. Cause here's the thing, I do like Spy Kids movie. I think the coolest Spy Kids movie, and everybody's gonna hate me on this, but I like the third Spy Kids movie. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Spy Kids 3.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of people do, but I kind of enjoyed it for what it was.
I kind of enjoyed it.
But again, I just hope it stays true to its roots of Kim Possible, because you like Kim Possible so much, Luke, and everybody does too. And I just can't wait to see it, and hopefully there's gonna be well, even though it does have comedy in it, I hope they focus more on the action parts and what made the cartoon animated series great. But at the same time, I mean, it's not like Disney's gonna allow this movie to be over the edge action, because there's gonna be action in it. There's gonna be a lot of kits. There's gonna be a lot of things that Kim Possible is known for, and she's gonna try to take down whoever the villain is in the cartoon and the movie, and she's gonna do whatever it takes to whoop some butt and take down the villain, because there's another TV show on Disney Channel which I don't think they have anymore. I don't know why, but there's a show called KC Undercover, which has that similarity.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened to Casey Undercover. I think they canceled it or something. Um,
Still.
but and like I said, this is a show that's rated Y7 for fantasy violence because it does have fantasy violence in it.
Still.
Because this is the only Disney show that I know has a rating of Y7 for fantasy violence. Now, you probably don't see that when you watch a cartoon. Then you see the fantasy violence. So this show, believe it or not, Luke, Casey Undercover has ended its run on February 2nd, 2018.
February 22nd, 2018. Yeah. 2 days before I celebrate my 11th anniversary.
Yep, so the third season premiered on Disney Channel on July 7, 2017, and it ended on February 2nd, 2018, this year.
Yeah, I was so close.
So, again, Kim Possible is kind of like, Casey Undercover.
Yeah.
And this one has fantasy violence in it, from what I can tell.
Yeah, Casey Undertaker. I don't know what that show is, but it's kind of like Kim Possible from my understanding. But Kim Possible, when I first watched it, that would be the childhood of mine.
And I believe they're still showing this.
I mean, really?
Yeah, it says here Disney ABC Domestic Television, 2007 to the present. That's according to Wikipedia.
That's why this show's still canceled.
And yeah, the show's canceled in 2007.
The same year the company has been formed.
Let's see. What else do? Oh yeah, Nancy Cartwright's gonna be in this. Yep, you're right, Luke. Okay, yep. All right.
Yeah, I was right.
Yes, I know, Luke. I know. I got owned. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I cannot stand Phineas and Ferb. Oh my god.
She is,
Actually, where the heck is it? I thought it was on Disney. Okay. Let me check Disney XD here and see if they're still showing it.
Crap.
Programming. Current programming. Walk the Point. They need to cancel that show ASAP. Yeah, well, actually, Luke, they started showing Kim Possible again back on March 17th of 2018. So I believe they're still showing it, Luke. I'm sure it's in the line. It's in the schedule.
Oh, I got some good news. Speaking of TV, Barney and Friends will be back on Universal Kids on sometime Monday. Sometime this Monday.
Okay. Anyway, so let me see about Kim Possible here. Cause this is a great topic to go over, Luke. I'm telling you. And I know you're happy that I even added this onto the show. But I know the actress that played Kim Possible, aka Kimberly Ann Possible, is Christy Carlson Womano. She's gonna make a cameo appearance in the movie.
Respectively, yeah.
So she's gonna make her cameo appearance. So Luke, are you kind of sad that she's not gonna be playing the character? Well, actually, are you happy? Okay, so which is which? Are you happy that they found the cast of Kim Possible playing the main character?
I found out that Chrissy Carlson Romaно's been cameoed but not Will Freddy, unfortunately.
Because
However,
Sadie Stanley is going to be playing Kim Possible.
yeah, Sally. Yeah, still, she's pretty and she's hot.
Yeah. Sean Dumbone or whatever as Juan Stoppable. So Juan's going to be in this one too.
Yeah.
Allison Hannigan as Dr. Ann Possible, which is Kim's brain surgeon mother. Connie Way as Nana Possible, the grandmother. And you got the nemesis, Todd Stashwick as Dr. Draken, a mad scientist and
Dragon.
yeah, him, yep. Oh, Draken, okay, sorry. Awika as Bonnie, Kim's frenemy. Ooh, I don't like that. Since school. Ooh, so she's gonna be a bad dude. Patton Oswalt as Professor Dementor, a mad scientist. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Well, at least she's
play
gonna.
him in the original series, but now he's gonna play the live action movie, so that's gonna be perfect.
Well, hey, at least she's gonna be in. Well, at least she's gonna. At least Christy Carlson Romano is gonna make a cameo in the movie, so I'm kind of happy about that.
I'm happy.
But where is Nancy Cartwright Wikipedia? I thought.
Where's the Rufus?
Yeah, where's Rufus?
I mean, she's in Rufus in the.
I know she's in this movie.
But where is Rufus? You know.
So what do you think of the? The cast of the movie?
Kim Possible. It was.
Especially the main protagonist, Sadie Stanley as Kim Possible, the main character.
Yeah, Sadie, who portrayed Kim, is so hot, and
yeah,
as far
obviously.
As far as one actress who portrayed Barney, she is also still hot, like I said.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Jeffers has a hottie with the Kim Possible, and he's fallen in love with this Kim Possible.
Really?
He's gonna have a date with this Stanley dude, or this Stanley lady who's gonna be playing the voice, who's gonna be portraying the main protagonist, known as Kim Possible. What is Kim Possible gonna do? Is she gonna step her game up and kick butt, or is she gonna get taken down by the mad scientist? We don't know yet for sure, but Luke has a hottie for naughty of Kim Possible and the actresses and the actress who's gonna be playing as the character. Enough said.
Really?
I'm sorry, Luke. I just had to do that. Just for fun, Luke. Entertainment, you know. That's what this show's about. Entertainment and for fun.
Entertainment.
Yes.
I know.
Yep. That was funny, Luke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I almost like pull my butt around so you want to see
Middleton Productions, Omni Film Entertainment. It's slated to be on Disney Channel February 15th of 2019.
Yeah, it's like 9 days before I celebrate my 12th anniversary of my company.
So, what I have to say about Kim Possible, the live action, I cannot wait.
I cannot wait the same way.
Oh, wait a minute. Luke, I hate to say this, but Nancy Cartwright as Rufus, she's not going to be in the live action.
Are you for real? You kidding me?
Yeah, be careful of the F word, though.
I am not.
I know. I know you didn't say the other word. I understand.
I did not say anything like I did the last episode. I did not cuss. I did not say anything. I said for real. I said kidding me. That's it.
Yeah, freaking. Okay, okay. No, I understand, Luke. You know, Luke, even I have the same problem too, especially on your show, Luke. I spilled the beans. I say something I say a naughty word that I am not supposed to say on your stream or my stream, And
I don't have much time to do that. I did have to bleep out.
and then we did a spanking for it too.
So I said what the bleep, and that's it.
I know. I know.
And
Okay, well the thing, I understand, Luke.
That's basically it in episode 98. So,
Yeah, I understand. But hey, YouTube didn't say anything, so 98 is up there, so thank God.
yeah, thank God.
But anyway, so what else do I want? Well, okay, so yeah, Nancy Cartwright's not going to be in the live action. She was only okay. So we kind of got mixed up, everybody. She was in the animated one from 2002, not the live action one that's going to be on in February. So we apologize, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to say, I said 4 actors that was going to be trained. These 4.
Oh yeah. Wuffus is a pet animal. I don't think we're gonna have. I don't think there's gonna be a pet animal in the live action. It'd be nice.
I don't know if it was a voice actress behind Rufus, but not Nancy Cartwright. What happened to her?
Well, she was only in the cartoon version of Kim Possible. She's not gonna be in this one because it's all gonna be live action anyway.
Oh God.
I know we kind of screwed that up, everybody, and yeah, we do and we apologize on that. In
cartoon version, but like with Nancy Cartwright, Chrissy Carver Romano, let's say Will Freddy, and let's say Tasha Boy is Wade. Now that Isaac Weinbaum is Wade in the live action, you know.
But on the plus side, Christy Carlson Romano is gonna make her cameo in the live action, so you know we're happy about that.
We're happy.
You know, we're kind of happy about that. You know,
Yeah,
no harm, no foul. And you know, guys, we do screw up every once in a while, but you know. That's what happens when you screw up, and we just move on to the next topic. That's how we roll on this show.
Which I like, you know.
Yeah. But like I said, that's how we roll, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we roll.
That's how we roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah, boys and girls, children of all ages. All right. Well, Luke, we have 3 down, and we have 4 more to go. Hopefully, Chris will be here for the 6th thing, because that's going to be the final topic we have. So we have 6 topics to go over. So we got done with 3. Now we gotta do the other ones, because, like I said, all new top 10. That's not really a topic, because it's a top 10, obviously. So we have 3 more topics to go, Luke, in the episode.
That's good.
And I'm hoping Chris can come back in time to do this to do this other one, because I thought we was gonna do this on the first topic, but I got carried away, and we wanted to talk about movies that are coming out in 2019, what we are excited about, and yada yada yada. And so we got a little carried away on that. But hey, at least we're doing the show, because of the because OBS kept messing up on me, because it just wasn't, just didn't want to work, because getting a bellyache and having diarrhea up the what.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so Luke, I just want to say this. How do you feel about Raw Weekly having hit doing doing the 99th show today?
It was exciting.
I mean, would you ever imagine, Luke, that Raw Weekly is still going strong, and we're doing 99 right now? This is something I never imagined doing an episode 99 of, just like Tater Pit Live when we did episode 99.
It took me 99 episodes of Tater Pit Live in 2017 when we did our first one and say, we're going to do this very well, see you in April, but then we have to move it till next year in the 100th episode of Tater Pit Live. But then, however,
Yeah.
that's not the change. The change is, in 2016, I did my 100th episode of my Friday show. That's
And
just
and you know, Luke, I do apologize for for Teddy Pet Live's long absence because I didn't know that the show wasn't gonna go on. It was just but I'm glad that my heart told me that you should continue to do Teddy Pet Live and continue to do the show and get rid of Billy as the co-host and hit the reset button and make take your and do and take your pet live into the whole new level of imagine and fun. And I gotta say, for the first 11 episodes of the Kennedy Remix era, or 11 because he was absent on one episode, I gotta say, I really like this era of the fun because and I'm glad, and I just want to say that you guys, I'm so glad you guys waited for Take Your Pet Live to come back because I just got tired of the same formula and I wanted to do something new, and ever since, and like I said, ever since episode 100, we made that happen, and this is huge, and I'm glad that that you guys waited and waited, and I'm sorry about the long wait because I didn't know if there was ever going to be Take Your Pet Live again, but guys, Take Your Pet Live is strong. The co-host of Take Your Pet Live is strong. Everybody likes him better than Billy Moody, and overall, Take Your Pet Live is doing well, and hopefully we'll continue to do Take Your Pet Live as long as you guys enjoy the show and love being at the test and get the viewership. Because without you guys, Take Your Pet Live would not continue. Neither is this show that we're doing tonight, Vlog Weekly.
Yeah, and by the way, episode 227 will come 2 weeks from now because I have taken a week break from Friday's show. That's the reason why I carried away from making a huge marathon this upcoming Christmas Day. That's the reason why I had to make this VBO launch day. That way I can do a Christmas Day busyness on Christmas Day marathon. And that way it'll be more exciting. And to be making my audience more excited, more from Vimeo to YouTube, etc., etc., etc. I'm still gonna do Fridays Blue Jays Extraordinary 5 you guys. I'm also planning to do my 28th one throughout the beginning of 2019. But yes, guys, season 6 is coming in September of 2019. But no way I am gonna finish off a Chicha Cross special the same way, but it's just that I'm gonna do the same what happened in the Friday show, season 5, with better look in season 6, than it was in season 5, Just want to let you know. But now that I have like 226 episodes as of now, it's still in strong,
Well, I am not happy about this either, because Jerome has a post on him, because this movie site called The WAP released the worst films of 2018, and I have to disagree because these movies, well, except for one, but these two movies, they're not the worst movies of this year. So, The WAP, screw you. I don't care what you have to say, because these two movies are not the worst movies. These are my favorite movies of 2018, like I talked about on this episode of World Weekly, and that is, and you know what, Luke? You want to know what the WAP has on the worst movie list? Christopher Robin. Yeah. I'm like, are you for real right now? I mean, are you kidding me, the WAP? Are you really kidding me about this? seriously? Christopher Robin, the worst movie of 2018? No. 5 out of 5, A+, moving on. Screw you, the WAP. And Ready Player One? No, Ready Player One's not the worst movie. That is my favorite movie of this year. The WAP. Are you guys so stupid? Are you stupid right now? I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, so stupid.
Please help me.
Well, look, I don't know if you heard me, but I said Christopher Robin, the worst movie by the WAP.
God, no.
Yeah, according to the WAP website, they listed Christopher Robin as the worst movie of 2018.
No.
And I disagree. I think it's an awesome movie, and I did a review of this on my show, and I give it an A+, 5 out of 5. This is the movie that I loved. I'm telling you, all you weirdos out there and dissing on Christopher Robin, you guys need to be butt naked and not even watch movies anymore. You need to sit at home, play cards with elder, play cards, and forget about the movies you want to watch. So here's my advice, the WAP. Okay, here's my advice. Stop watching movies. Instead of watching movies that you really, really hate, like Christopher Robin and Ready Player One, why don't you just sit at home, play a game of poker, and then just stop watching movies altogether? Because I am so ashamed that they had the audacity to say that Christopher Robin is the worst movie of 2018. And I 1000% disagree. I disagree. See the WAP, you got really irritated now because of, Christopher Robin is the worst movie of 2018. No, what you need to put in there instead, you need to put Teen Titans Go to the movies instead.
I'm back.
You're back? Okay, good.
How you doing?
Oh,
Thank
crap.
goodness.
Well, besides me changing the scenes around on OBS, I'm doing alright. Because I just changed the scenes. Alright, so let me push it up here once again. Sorry guys if you keep seeing the now loading page, because I accidentally keep changing the scenes. So I went from VOD weekly scene to now loading page, and now VOD weekly scene. So I'm sorry guys. Like I said, this show is not loading, okay? We are actually streaming this live as we speak. But I'm telling you, again, the WAP. Instead of putting Christopher Robin as the worst movie, because it's not, you need to take notes. Why don't you put movies like The Meg, or even Teen Titans Go to the movies? Why do you have the audacity to say that Christopher Robin is the worst movie of 2018? You got Luke so upset right now. I don't even want to see this website.
I know.
I mean,
it is.
so stupid. Oh, so looks like Joseph's HP computer is saying goodbye to it. Wow. Well, yeah, HP. Well, so I guess Joseph's gonna have to get a new computer. I hope he gets a good computer, like with Windows 10 on it. 3 years, that's pretty good.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, but
Wait, Joseph J. Pratt or who?
yeah, Joseph Pratt, yes.
The one he likes my videos and all these spam stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, his computer's crapping out on him, so that means he's gonna have to get a new computer, because after 3 years of using it, his computer is not working well for him, and it's an HP.
Joseph, if you watch this episode, hope you get a new computer, buddy, like a Mac or Windows, whatever.
Well, especially Windows 10, obviously, but
Yeah.
well, but yeah, thank you, Jerome, on the post, because again, I have to disagree. I mean, Ready Player One, no, it's not the worst movie. Christopher Robin, no, it's not the worst movie. Teen Titans Go to the Movies, yes, it's a god awful movie. I mean, come on, dudes. I mean, are you for real right now? Oh my god. So angry. But anyway, that's it on that little rant. And speaking of rants, it's time for me to go over my rant on two different topics that I want to talk about. Two different cartoons, I should say. These are going to be my two rants. And Luke, you can join in on the fray and see if you agree with me on what I'm going to be saying about these rants.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with the first one, and that is Care Bears.
Care Bears.
Yeah.
So as you guys know, I am a huge Care Bears fan. I am a Care Bears lover. Granted, I never owned Care Bears, dolls, well, not dolls, but the thing that you usually get from whatever. I don't have the bears themselves, but I do like Care Bears for what it is, and I like it for the characters and the legacy that Care Bears has. And as far as cartoons are concerned, there's been really cool cartoons that I enjoy over the years of watching. Now I know it's for little kids and all that other stuff, but I mean, I'm gonna try to be a kid again. That's what Kid Zone's all about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Exactly.
the cartoons that they have for Care Bears, well, it all starts back in the 80s. Which is the original Care Bears from 1985. Which I think it started it all. Care Bears from 1985, which was on ABC. And then we had the other shows like what is the other ones? No, I don't think that's it. Well, anyway, you got that, which, okay, September 1985 to December 25th, 1988. Okay. Which one do we have, then? Okay, this is, alright, so this is the one we have, Care Bears Adventures in Care-a-Lot, which I think is a really cool Care Bears, cartoon. That premiered on CBS from September 2007 to December 2008, and I really liked the Adventures in Care-a-Lot, which had new voice, which has new cast and acting. And it's okay. So this cartoon is based on the DVD movie called Care Bears Oopsie Does It, which Oopsie was a character only in the Adventures in Care-a-Lot, because you don't see him in the new ones, and he was only in that particular episode and a particular show. So Oopsie Bear is only in the Adventures in Care-a-Lot as well as the movies that he was in. So you don't see him in that movie. You don't see him in a TV show at all. Wait, is this oh, yeah, okay, cool. So you have different voice actors and actresses. One of my favorites, besides the other one. Well, I'm gonna go over. So we got Tabitha St. German as Cheer Bear. She plays the character Cheer. Funshine Bear is voiced by one of my favorite guys. His name is Ian James Collette, who played Duck. He plays the character Bill and one of my favorite shows from Universal. I hope they bring that to Universal Kids someday, and that's Sid and Duts.
Yes.
Which is one of my favorite shows on Cartoon Network. So that's by Ian James Colette. He also played Glitch Bob and Reboot, one of my all-time favorite cartoons ever made. I love Reboot. So he plays Funshine. Tracy Moore plays Shell Bill. Scott Menil as Grumpy Bill. A lot of people don't like Grumpy Bill because that's what he is, grumpy. Now there's gonna be another. Well, I hope there's gonna be another character called Nasty Bill, where he gets nasty at Care Bears. But who knows? That's just me. But anyway, would it be cool if it had that character? Nah. Anyway. Anyway, moving on. Oopsie Bill. This is the only character that is only in that particular show, voiced by Ashley Ball. I think she plays. Oh, what does she play? Because it's very familiar of her. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So the animation, Dinosaur Train. Which is a cool show by Jim Henson. Batman Goes to the Adventures. She plays Pinky. I love Pinky and Batman Goes to the Adventures. She's really cool. Oh, she plays one of my favorite characters that we're gonna talk about after this one. She plays Skya and the mega hit. And I well, for me at least, it's my number 2 favorite cartoon. That's on Netflix. She plays Skya. And the cartoon from DreamWorks animated cartoon Dino Trots, which that's going to be on Universal Kids in April 2019, and I freaking love Dino Trots. That's the reason I'm paying $11 a month, so I can watch Dino Trots, because I love Dino Trots. One of my favorite shows on Netflix. So she plays one of my favorite characters too, Skya, the Cranosaur.
1 mile.
She also played in Mac and Moxie, which was by GPB, Georgia Public Broadcasting. She plays Chuckle, and she's in another Netflix show. This is her second one, called Beat Bugs, which is a hit show on Netflix, where she is in that as well. She was also in All Together now, which is cool because I've seen it and it's really cool. I like Beat Buds, and you know Beat Buds. This is the show that has to do with not only the characters themselves, but playing certain songs by the mega popular group back in the 60s called the Beatles, and they do a lot of Beatles songs. In Beat Buds. So, for instance, they play like Help, I Want to Hold Your Hand. They play Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. That's one of my favorites. And on the Volume 3 soundtrack, I think, or Season 3 soundtrack, they have not done this song on the show itself, but there's a song that they have not done ever since 2 seasons, and now it's on Season 3, and that is called Hey Jude.
Yes.
And I gotta say, Hey Jude is probably my favorite song by the Beatles, and the Beat Buds version, so good, so good. I like the one by Beat Buds as well. But yeah, Hey Jude. Come Together, which is a good one. I like both the Beat Buds version and the Beatles version. And surprisingly, the song Birthday, which is a song by, I believe, Lennon McCartney, excuse me. Yeah, the song Birthday by the Beatles, and I like the Beat Buds one too, so Birthday's a pretty good song. Really, really good. I like the Beat Buds one more. And Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, the Beat Buds version, that's by the singer known as Pink, who sings a lot of good songs. But there you go. So yeah, Pink,
Really
Lucy in the
Joy
Sky with
Diamonds,
Diamonds.
yes, Pink.
Doesn't get much better than that.
The
And she sings really good. I like Pink. She's a cool singer.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, crap. Now why am I on MSN.com? I want to go back to Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
So anyway, Ashley Ball is in that. But again, I like Ian James Colette, who played a lot of good cartoon characters over the years, especially Bill the Duck and Sid and Duts, and in the one on Reboot, he played Glitch Bob.
Yes.
Now one of my other favorite guys, one of my other favorite actor, a voice actor for cartoons, is a guy named what's his name? Oh crap! I'm looking at the wrong one. That's the original Care Bears from the '80s. I want to go over the Care Bear Adventures in Care-a-Lot, because that's what I want to look at. Alright, so my favorite voice actor who plays a cartoon character is a guy named Richard Ian Cox. He is really good.
Ian Cox. Yes.
I'm telling you, this guy, he does animation really well. I'm telling you, he seems to be the perfect guy to play the characters in cartoons. For example, Care Bear's Adventures in Care-a-Lot, playing as Bedtime Bear, probably my favorite Care Bear. He does really good in that show as Bedtime Bear. And he played Lofty and Bob the Builder, but what I liked him the most out of all the cartoons is the one that I talked about, Dino Trots. He plays a character called Wevet. And I tell you, Richard Ian Cox, he does an amazing job in this cartoon. And I really like how he plays the characters, and he's really good. He's a really good voice actor. So he plays the character Wevet, who helps Ty and all the characters for making sure that they get fixed and all that other stuff. Getting slaughtered by D-Struts, which is played by the same guy that played adult what's his name? Enzo Matrix in Reboot season 4, I think. Either season 4 or 3. I want to say 4. That's where he plays the adult version of Enzo. And that's voiced by a Canadian voice actor named Paul Dobson. He's the guy that played adult Enzo Matrix, and he plays the villain of D-Struts in the Dino Trots series, as well as his brother. He plays Destroy in the Dino Trots show. So you see, Dobson brothers, I'm telling you, D-Struts is a good, really good villain. He's really cool. So some other cartoons. He was in Dragon Tales from 1999, playing as Me First Wizard, the Red Hat, and Richard Ian Cox. I'm telling you, he's a really good voice actor for cartoons. He's really good. I'm telling you. I think my favorite besides Bedtime Bear, is him doing Wevet in the Dino Trots. Absolutely. So that's all in a nutshell. I don't think he was in Kate and Mim Mim. No, he's not in that. Okay, I think it's a different voice actor. Yeah. So anyway, so let's get into my went. Now, apparently they removed it on Wikipedia, because I looked at it on Wikipedia and I wished I had a screenshot of it. But apparently they got rid of it. So I was watching an episode or watching a cartoon on Netflix, and I came across Wikipedia. that it said something about getting rid. Okay, well, it's not on Wikipedia, but apparently I was on Wikipedia and I saw Dinosaur Supercharged gonna have its 4th season in 2019, and then I found out, and this is a fake, that season 4 of Dinosaur Supercharged is gonna not have any female actresses to play the female characters, like Skaya and
Wow.
the other ones. Not Waldo. He's a male guy. Ace. That's it. Ace and Z, and those are played by female actresses like Cray Summer, Ashley Ball, who plays Skaya. And I don't know who plays Z. I gotta see who plays Z. But apparently, I looked on Wikipedia and it said that this is gonna. Okay, so season 4 of Dinosaur Supercharged is not gonna have any female voice actresses who's gonna be playing those characters. So what I mean is, wait, are we gonna have all male characters from all guys like Andrew Francis as Ty, Richard Ian Cox as Wevet, Matt Hill as Tunton, Brian Drummond as what's his name? Dozer.
Yes.
And I believe that's the same guy, Brian Drummond. I think that's the same dude that played Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, and that's where he had that familiar catchphrase in the Vegeta character of saying, "It's over 9,000." And I remember that because I used to watch Dragon Ball Z back in the day growing up. And he played Vegeta. He played the good Vegeta. And he did really good. I think he did a really good villain.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Piece of it, but years later, however, I came up with this whole, it's over 9,000 million!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
It's over 9,000 million, yeah. Well, like I said, that's the famous line from Vegeta in episode 28 of Dragon Ball Z, not the remastered one, but the original one, where Brian Drummond, who plays Vegeta, the character, say, he was the one responsible for saying those famous words in that particular episode of Dragon Ball Z. I think it's called Goku's Arrival. And that's where Vegeta says, "It's over 9,000!" And then he just goes berserk because Goku has 9,000 of powers that he doesn't even know of. And then, like I said, that's a different topic on another episode. But yeah, he's the guy that the dude that says it's over 9,000. That's where and like I said, he became famous of that. So anyway, okay, so yeah, so having all male characters to play as the male characters, like Paul Dobson as D-Struts, the other one that plays Waldo, we're not talking about Where's Waldo, but we're talking about the actual character. I don't know who plays Waldo in this one. I really don't know. But yeah, apparently they were going to get rid of all the female voice actresses to play the characters.
Get that up. Yeah.
And now on Wikipedia, it doesn't say anything about female actresses going away in Dinosaur Supercharged Season 4. So I'm looking at Wikipedia right now, and it says Season 4 will be released in 2019. And it doesn't say anything about female actresses not going to be on Season 4. So I think they fixed it. I think it was a glitch. And even if it wasn't a glitch, I would probably have this went right now about Dinotrots. So, but there you go. But anyway, I think... Okay, no, actually, we need to talk about Care Bears. Then we'll talk about Dinotrots. So, there you go on the Dinotrots thing. Now let's talk about Care Bears as a whole. So again, Care Bears is one of my favorite shows, my favorite cartoon, and Adventures of Care-a-Lot had great animation, it had great characters. I liked it. I really liked Care Bears Adventures and Care-a-Lot. That has
Yeah.
all the characters. Matt Hill is in this one. Sam Vincent, Matt Hill. I don't know who he plays in that one, but I know he played that bully in Batman Ghostly Adventures,
Oh yeah.
playing as Skibo. I do like Matt Hill, but I only like him in Tun. I think he's really good as Tun. I did not like him as Skibo, because I don't like someone playing as a bully, in a high school, from Batman Ghostly Adventures. But I do like Matt Hill. I think he's talented,
Do I.
and I think he plays a good Tun. He's the Tun that I know.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Richard Ian Cox, like I said before, Kathleen Ball, who played Dot Matrix. Who played Dot in Reboot. The sister of she is the sister of, she has a brother named Enzo Matrix. So that's how I know Kathleen Ball, because she was in that as Dot in that show. She played in Reboot, and again, Reboot's one of my favorites. One of my favorite cartoons. And then we go to 2012. Now, this is the one I was going to hate the most.
2012, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so this is the one I was going to hate the most, and that's Care Bear's Welcome to Care-a-Lot. I was going to hate this cartoon because the animation wasn't that good anymore. I don't know, for whatever reason, it struck a nerve on me, and I did not like the animation of it. But now 5-6 years later, I freaking love the animation of this one, Welcome to Care-a-Lot. I love the animation.
Cool.
I will say my biggest gripe with it is the cast of voices, who plays the characters. They're not as good as the one from 2007, but they're there to play the characters. I'm sure the one that plays Funshine, I'm sure he does a good Funshine.
Yes.
And somebody who plays Tenderheart Bear, who gets more focused into that one, because Tenderheart Bear was in the Adventures of Care-a-Lot. He is actually the main. I think he's probably the main character and protagonist. So Tenderheart Bear is played by David Lodge, who plays the character, and he is the Purple Bear. Oh no, not Purple. What am I talking about? No, he's the Brown Bear. What am I talking about? The Purple Bear. I'm thinking Shell Bear. Okay, I'm so sorry, Tenderheart. I just can't get my colors right. And no, I'm not colorblind. I just got it wrong. Okay, so so Tenderheart is the Brown Bear with the what does he have in his badge? Oh, a red heart. Okay, yeah. So that's Tenderheart. Chill Bear is pink, I think. Funshine is yellow. Grumpy is the light blue one. Harmony Bear. Harmony is. I think that's the same color. Shell Bear is purple. I know that for a fact. And Wonderheart. Now, the new thing about Care Bear's Welcome to Care-a-Lot is the addition of a new Care Bear character. And she's only in this one. She's not going to be in this new Care Bears one. We'll get to that in a minute, because I have a win about that. Wonderheart Bear. She is the only character that's in the Care Bear universe. She's the only character that's in Welcome to Care-a-Lot. And she's not going to be in this new one. So it was on The Hub. So back in 2012, they had a channel called The Hub, which was owned by Hasbro. Now it's by Discovery Family and whatnot.
Yeah.
At first, I did not like the Welcome to Care-a-Lot, but afterwards, I freaking love the animation. I think the animation's top notch. I think the CGI is brilliant. I think the colors really do shine in this one. It's nice and vivid in HD. This is probably the best looking Care Bears I have seen. This is probably, between that and Adventures in Care-a-Lot, this one's probably my second favorite Care Bear cartoon, without a doubt.
Yes.
So that's it on those characters. Now the ones of Care Bear cousins, which we haven't seen these guys since the movie, and who knew that Care Bears had a cousin? Well, the cousins, we have Braveheart Lion, we have one of my favorites, Brightheart Raccoon. He's really cool. He's my favorite character. Cozy Heart Penguin. I love penguins. And Lots of Heart Elephant. And yeah, really cool too. So I like the Care Bear cousins. I think it adds a nice touch to Care Bears.
Oh yes.
In a way. So I think it's really cool to have those characters. And particularly the cousins of Care Bears. And you got Beastie, he just wants to ruin everybody's day at Care-a-Lot. So now I'm gonna talk about the other one. Oh yeah, and speaking of Care Bear and Cousins, that was on Netflix, Care Bears and Cousins, which only went for 2 seasons and only has 12 episodes. And that's a shame because I think this show is awesome, but 12 episodes and after 2 seasons, that's a bum. That's a bum rap.
Yes,
it went from November 6th of 2015 to February 5th, 2016. And I'm glad it's still on Netflix because I really want to sit down and watch this because I think Care Bear and Cousins, I think it's really cool. And again, only 6 episodes per season. And I like the addition of having, those characters, come back from the movie. Like Brightheart Raccoon, Braveheart Lion, Lots of Heart Elephant, and that what's the other one? Cozy Heart Penguin. Okay, yep, Cozy Heart. And and it sucks because it only went for 2 seasons and it only had 6 episodes each. So the show did not go as well. I mean, I'm sorry, but there should have been more episodes than that. I mean, and now we get to talk about this one. And I talked to Luke about this on Discord. We talked about this in our Discord chat. Yeah. And
yes.
This is something I'm not really happy about. So my went for tonight's episode of Wild Weekly, family friendly, because it's not going to be naughty or anything. This new one, I am not excited about this new Care Bears cartoon. Some of you guys may like it, but for me, no. This new one is called Care Bears Unlock the Magic. And this is the new Care Bears cartoon that's only going to be on Boomerang's new SVOD, which is video on demand. So this is not going to be on television. So it's not going to be on Boomerang the channel. No, the only place you can see Care Bears Unlock the Magic is on Boomerang's video service. I'm like, seriously? But anyway. So why am I hating on this so much? Well, I love Care Bears, okay? I mean, I'm always going to love Care Bears. I love everything about it. The characters, all the bears that it has. Care Bears, Care Bears is just like the thing that I really like, and I like the cartoons. But this one, I don't know where they're going with this one because it's totally wrong about this one. And Luke, you can chime in if you want to because
I like the cartoons too.
Because I gotta say, I am not looking forward to this new Care Bears show, this new Care Bears cartoon. And I love Care Bears, don't get me wrong. Because I'm the kind of guy that's gonna sit down and watch the older Care Bear cartoons, like the Adventures of Care-a-Lot and Welcome to Care-a-Lot, and that's it.
Yes, classic cartoon rule.
And probably the classic ones too.
Yes.
From the 80s. Absolutely.
All cartoons from the 80s, the 70s, and beyond.
So, especially the 80s one, absolutely.
Yes.
I gotta take a sip of water because my throat's kind of dry because I've been talking too much. And it's kind of like, hey, Matt Plumley,
Me
you got a
too.
dry, wapsily throat. Why don't you do something with the water? Wap, wap, wap. I'm like, wait, is it? Wait, is
Yeah.
it? Is this a Vault Weekly wap or is this Vault Weekly? I mean, well, what's going on here?
Holy crap.
Ugh. I mean, it's like I'm doing my own wap. Like, now, since when We Met Plum started doing wap? I don't do rap, guys. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Neither do I.
Well, okay. Now, listening to rap music, yes. On Spotify, like Ice Ice Baby, yes, I listen to that. But I don't make rap music, okay? No, no. Anyway, alright. Well, we're getting sidetracked here, but anyway, yeah, really.
Woohoo! Yeah.
A return to 2D animation alongside a new TV series concept and look for the Care Bears has been top priority for Cloud Core Entertainment. We swung the fences to give the Bears the best and more compelling storytelling and animation and broadcast to home, said President Sean Gorman of Cloud Core Entertainment. I'm super proud of the result, and we thank our own internal team as well as our production partners for their kind, hard work, and support. Well, you don't have my support, I'm sorry. Now, the animation on this...
Yeah.
The animation on this is... I don't like the animation on this. I liked the one
Neither
from
do
2012. I liked the one from 2007,
Neither do I.
and probably the one from 85. This new character design look... They screwed up the character design look. Because, I mean, I'll just have to wait and see for myself when it actually does come on the Boomerang. But I can tell you guys, I am not in love with the character design. What was wrong with the character design from 2012? From Welcome to Care-a-Lot? Or the one from Adventures in Care-a-Lot? I'm like, are you guys completely serious about this? I mean, it just scratches my head. I mean, Funshine looks cool, but they ruined, Cheer Bear, Shell Bear, and overall, I'm just gonna say I'm not looking forward to Care Bear's this new cartoon. Some of you guys may, enjoy
Yeah,
this. Maybe you're very excited about it, and I'm glad. I'm really happy for you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know what, you guys don't need to watch this. I mean, if you guys are excited about this, then more power to you. Absolutely. All I gotta say is Care Bears unlock the magic. We'll just have to wait and see. But as of right now, probably a little bit of a thumbs down, probably a wheat sauce, until I see the cartoon itself. Otherwise, I'm not excited about the Care Bear cartoon, this new one, because again, the animation doesn't look as good as the one from 2012. The 2012 one is outstanding. I love the 2012 one, and I like the 2007 one a lot. I like that one as well. So that's my rant on Care Bears. Luke, what do you guys say about this whole Care Bear thing, especially the new Care Bear cartoon, Unlock the Magic? And it's like I said, I don't want to hate it. I don't hate Care Bears. I don't want to hate the new show. I'm glad they're doing a new Care Bear show, but we're just gonna have to wait and see what this show can deliver before I have my final judgment.
If that's
Yes.
the big time, then what happens? As of right now, if I pay for Frank and another service like CBS All Access and things like that, we'll see what happens.
But as it stands, I'm giving it a wheat sauce, and that's not my final judgment yet because I have to wait and see how this show is going to be and what it's actually going to look, and feel when the show premieres on Boomerang, whenever they're going to show it on this on-demand service. I'm telling you, if it ain't broke, then don't then don't screw it up. Don't fix it. If it ain't broke, then keep it the way it is. Don't fix it.
Don't
especially the animation. You know, if the animation's good, then keep it the way it is. I mean, if they want to do something new, I understand, but like I said, that's why we have Cartoon Explosion for a reason, folks. Me and Luke, yeah, this is why we have Cartoon Explosion, because unlike Luke, I'm very critical of animation. If animation's not that good, then it's something I'm gonna say PASS, pass.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
And that's all I gotta say, PASS, pass. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what Care Bears unlock the magic's gonna be. But for right now, and I do like the new logo, the new look.
Yeah.
It looks really nice. But I don't know. Oh my god. Well, like I said, I'll have my final judgment.
That was it. Done. Leaving at 4:37 helped. Half hour early helped. Right.
I'll have my final judgment on this at the time when the time comes. But for right now, all I can say is it just doesn't look cool. I mean, they completely destroyed the character design because, you know, if you saw what happened on Ninja Turtles, you know, Rise of the Ninja Turtles, I don't like the new character design of that show.
Do I.
It's not as good as the one from 2012 or the one that Nickelodeon had before Rise of the Ninja Turtles. I like that one. I like the one that they had first better. I mean, what was wrong with that? You know, and now they had to you know change the new look of these characters. And here's my thing to these cartoons: don't change the character design, okay? Because if you change it too much, then it's gonna destroy the brand name.
Yes, it is.
You know.
I
That's all I gotta say to these cartoons.
Definitely.
Please keep the cartoon. You know, like I said, that's very important in a cartoon because, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know.
Leave it alone. Exactly.
Just leave it where it's at. You know, and not have these new animated ideas. These new character designs. Because I'm very critical when it comes to this. Because I won Cartoon Explosion along with Loopbutt. And I'm very critical on these whole things. And Luke, he has the opposite side.
Yeah.
So, that's my rant on Care Bears. So, I love Care Bears. I'm always going to continue to love Care Bears. My childhood favorite is never going to go away. Because I do like Care Bears for what it is. And where it all began in the 80s, and for a TV show, a cartoon show in the 80s, to the one in 2007, to the movies, Care Bears is great for me, and I always will love the Care Bears, especially Funshine, especially Shell Bear, sometimes Grumpy, yes, Bedtime Bear, Wonder Heart Bear, lots of heart, Bright Heart Raccoon, Cheer Bear, Tender Heart Bear, and I said Bedtime too. So there's a lot of great. Oh, and Funshine. Who can't forget about Funshine? So you see, I really like all the bear names that they have for each of them. I like the character names. Funshine's a good name. Bedtime's a good name. I mean, like I said, I'll always love the Care Bears. It's like Care Bears forever. For me at least. Same thing that they're doing to another one that I believe Jim Henson's working on. I'm not sure, but they're doing the same thing to another character from 1986 or 85 called Teddy Ruxpin.
Cool.
And I like Teddy Ruxpin, especially.
I love Teddy Ruxpin too. Yes.
I mean, I like the live action one that they did, and I like the animated cartoon. I don't know who played the character. I think his name is Phil something. That Phil guy.
Yes.
It's not Phil Harris because that's.
Oh. Okay.
Because Phil Harris plays the Disney characters like Baloo and and some other characters. He played Thomas in the Aristocats. So no, it's not Phil Harris. It's the other Phil. Phil Harris was in Disney animated movies. So the other Phil guy that I think I know who it is. Phil. I think it's Phil Barron. I think it's Phil Barron playing as Teddy Watchman.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's Phil Barron who played the character. Am I right? Oh wait. Yeah, he played Piglet. Yep. Yeah, I was right. Yep, I got it right. Phil Barron as Teddy Watchman. I got it right. See, it stuck in my head, and I got it right. Okay, so Phil Barron played. Okay, yeah, he did play Piglet. Okay, yep. Welcome to Pooh Corner. He voiced Teddy Watchman. Yep. Oh really? He voiced Timmy the Tooth.
Right turn.
Really? Oh yeah. I mean I haven't watched Timmy the Tooth, but I remember Timmy the Tooth. Yeah. So I was right, Luke. I got it right. Phil Barron, not Phil Harris.
Agreed.
Yes.
It's 0.15.
Yeah, Luke, definitely.
And he's retired now, so he's not playing Teddy Watchman. And I think he did really good as Teddy Watchman.
That's good.
Both the animated one and the live action.
Good off.
But yeah, I was right. Teddy Watchman. Yep. Phil Barron. The Adventures of Timmy the Tooth by Universal Television. That came out in 1994. And I don't remember this show.
I remember the show, but I've seen this as a kid.
The only thing I remember it was an advertisement for the Land Before Time sequels.
I got it. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. I know.
No, not you. Not you. I'm telling whoever's in my car. The other person in my car. That I'll be right with them. Yeah. Because actually, Brandon, I'm sorry. But I'm sorry about that. Actually, I'm going to need to go soon.
Okay.
Because I'm picking up my friend to go to the holiday party. So I'll try to be back on later. If not, I'll see you definitely for Hanging with Remix Plum.
Alright, yeah, absolutely. Alright,
okay,
well,
thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on.
My pleasure.
And I'll see you for the show tomorrow and Take Your Pet Live. It's going to be a busy Saturday for both of us.
Absolutely. No problem, Brandon and Luke. I'll see ya.
Alright. See ya.
No problem. Take care.
Yep. Alright, guys, so now we're going to push down the guests, and now it is the two of us now for the entire show. I want to say, before we get back into the show, let me open up Farrago here, where the heck is Farrago? Now I gotta play hide and seek. I gotta find Farrago. Alright. Let's give a warm applause to our special guest for this episode of Wild Weekly, to Chris Kennedy. And let me turn up the volume here. So let's give a warm applause to Chris for being on tonight. So a warm applause to Mr. Kennedy. Thank you, Chris, for being on today's show. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do the Remits and Kennedy's podcast discussion, so that's going to have to wait at another episode at another time. So we're going to go straight to Would You Rather after this Went thing. I think I'm pretty much done with the Went. And then we're going to go to an all-new Top 10, and we're going to close up shop for tonight's episode of Henry Metz Plum of Vlog Weekly. I know, I screwed that up. Anyway. So, again, we're gonna not do the Remits and Kennedy's podcast discussion. So if you guys want to know what our show's gonna be like, you're gonna have to wait on the next episode to when we have Chris Kennedy again, because I will definitely have Chris again and we're gonna do this on the episode in the near future of Vlog Weekly. So not tonight, guys. I'm sorry, but that's okay because I'm having a ball with this episode. Luke, I know you're jumping for joy. I think you're loving this show, this episode. Yeah, I'm having a ball, guys. I mean, again, this is a great show, and I'm glad that we're gonna end episode 99 with a bang. And like I said, guys, this is the only episode that we're gonna have for this month. So after this episode, you won't see Vlog Weekly till 2019 when we do a 100th show of Vlog Weekly, and it's gonna be a huge milestone. And I cannot wait to invite all my friends to join in on this spectacular moment of Vlog Weekly 100, because there's going to be a very special top 10 Vlog Weekly that you guys need to check out. So maybe we'll do some research on our favorite moments of of Vlog Weekly, and all that good stuff. So we're going to be doing that and all on Vlog Weekly number 100, a very big show.
Good enough.
So again, guys, we're gonna not do the We Mitts and Kennedy thing. So I apologize, guys. But anyway, that's okay, because I just want to say thanks to Chris Kennedy for being on this show. Because I gotta say, he is a main star on this episode tonight.
Good.
So Chris, on behalf of everybody here at Localcast Studios and Luke Jeffers, I want to say thank you for being on this show. And you are welcome to be on this show anytime you want to. Unlike Billy Moody, who interrupts. But I want to say thank you, Chris, and you are welcome to this show anytime, whenever you want to be part of this show. So I thank you, Chris, and thank you for being such a great sport and being a co-host to Take It Live, because you simply do a lot better job than Billy. So round of applause for Mr. Chris Kennedy one more time. So anyway, that is my went, and yes, I talked about the Dinosaurs 1 too. I talked about not having female voice actresses to play those characters in the show. Yeah. So with that, in fact, guys, there you go. And I think that is all the topics we have. I just want to see if there's any other news I want to go over quickly. And then we'll move on to the game of Would You Rather. We're gonna continue playing that game.
Yeah, we're gonna continue.
And I think we're gonna do 41 to 60, if I'm not mistaken. You probably have to check back at 98 and see what where we last left off. Last left on. Try to say that 10 times fast. Alright, so let's see if there's any other news that I want to talk about here.
Check where we left off.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I have the Diamond Edition of this movie. Oh my god. Well, Luke, you want to know something?
What is that?
They're doing an anniversary edition of The Little Mermaid as part of the Walt Disney Signature Collection.
Hooray!
So they are re-releasing The Little Mermaid as part of its anniversary edition, which I believe, Luke, that film's going to be 30 years old.
Hooray!
Or should I say 30th, which is going to be celebrating its 30th anniversary.
Hooray! Like I said,
And that other movie that I hate so much with a passion, but yeah, so we won't talk about that. But yeah, so they're getting a re-release of The Little Mermaid as part of the Disney Signature Collection. I'm quite happy because I have the Diamond Edition. Because if you guys remember, I bought the Diamond Edition of The Little Mermaid and the Elgato Game Capture HD. And I hope I have that movie.
Hooray.
Too bad I don't have the sequel to it anymore, The Little Mermaid 2 and 3, because that got left behind. I'm so peed off about it.
I'm not getting 2 and 3 either, but I get it. I have a Diamond Edition of Little Mermaid, but not the sequels.
Yeah, I used to have the sequel too, and I don't have the sequel anymore.
I do have Little Mermaid 2 on VHS, and not 3.
Little Mermaid 2 is really good. Okay, breaking news, guys. Thank you, Luke. Yes, Luke is correct, ladies and gentlemen. No, Barney, don't you. Oh, I swear to God, don't you. No. Okay.
Don't you dare!
Calling all millennial parents. Did you watch Barney when you were a kid? Now your little ones have a chance to watch everyone's favorite puppet dinosaur, Barney. Hey, everybody. And Barney is coming your way Monday morning, 10/9 Central on Universal Kids!
Hooray!
Well, all I gotta say, Barney, welcome back. And it's great for you to be on Universal Kids. Though I don't think you're owned by Universal, but, well, maybe the DVD releases are by Universal Pictures, Home Entertainment. But all I gotta say is, Barney, welcome back. That's fantastic, Luke. All the Barney fans, Drew, Mark, Sonic Hog, Mark Varner, Jeremy Crispo, I believe.
Jeremy Crispo, a friend of mine, yeah.
So every Barney fan out there, you're gonna be seeing it in 2019 on Universal Kids. Yeah, on Universal Kids. Now, I would want to ask these kids a favor. I want them to feed me that nice T-bone steak before I can come on to that show, before I return to Universal Kids. And if you guys don't feed me, well then, I'm not going to be on your show. And I'm not going to say, I love you, you love me, you all, well, go to bed because I don't want to be here anymore. Blah, 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 blah. I know, right?
Really, Barney?
I know. Where's that sound effect where I need it? Where's that, oh, man. I need the whiff. What's this one? Nope. Now I gotta find it. Where's that whim shot?
Oh, God. But anyway, we did left off on number 45.
I cannot find the whim shot. Dang it.
Yeah, dang it, oh well.
I had to boss my team around because we have an amazing team, and that's always going to be that case until then because without all famous, without help. It seems like you're watching it too, Luke. I cannot find that stupid whim shot. Dang it.
Yeah, dang it.
Is this bot a chain? What?
Yeah, 45 to
no.
46.
Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna have time to find that whim shot. I gotta add that whim shot as the sound effect because I just made that funny little. Well, Barney made that funny little thing, and I wanted to add the whim shot, but I could not find it anywhere. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna find it. Just forget about it.
Forget about it.
But anyway. Yeah, that was funny, Luke, when Barney said that if you don't give me a T-bone steak, then I'm not gonna be saying you love me, blah blah blah, all that other blah blah blah.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, exactly. Where we left off is number 45. We're now on 46.
Oh man.
65.
Ay. Well, I was trying to find the whim shot, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool for Universal to bring it. Now I don't know why they're gonna have it on that channel because that was a PBS show back in the day.
Yeah, I was born.
But it's cool. But hey, I mean, at least everybody. Oh, look, I forgot too. Matthew Goldstein. I forgot about Matthew Goldstein. I'm like, how did you not forget Matthew Goldstein?
And Kane Clark, who's a friend of mine.
Yeah, and Kane, yeah, him too. Yeah, Kane Clark. Well, because Barney is at Universal Studios.
Yeah, back in '95 Day of the Park with Barney. And then in '98 he did Barney's Great Adventure the movie. you know?
Yeah.
But then it was owned by Polygram, you know? Now owned by Universal, you know?
Well, they re-released Barney Great Adventure, the movie.
Yeah, which
Playground Fun.
Back on my birthday.
At least for 18, I'm not gonna bore you to death about Barney because I know you don't like Barney, but because that's something that Billy's gonna say. Well, can you stop talking about Barney and shut up? Ooh, he looks. Oh my God, he look. Boy, this picture of Barney.
No,
this look, I gotta show you the picture of this on Discord. This picture of Barney, he looks so scary in this one. Oh my God, he is so scary. If you thought Sonic was scary, this one's even scarier. Oh my God, he just creeps me out. And for some reason, he's not a playable character in that new game that I saw on James and Mike Mondays. That would have been cool for him to be a character. Alright, Luke, here's some creepiness to you. He looks creepy in that one. Barney, why do you have to be so creepy? Well, that wasn't me. I'm here. And wait, why am I talking in a high-pitched voice? Well, Barney, you have a lot of explaining to do. Because not only are you in debt of the steaks you ordered at a restaurant, you want me to pay your debt. That's not going to happen. You need to figure it out paying your debt. Because if you don't, well, then you need to stop eating those steaks and somebody will have to cook you a steak free of charge. And let them cook the steak for you. Because otherwise, Barney, eating too much steak, you can be a beast. You know that? I know. Well, stop being a beast, okay? Because otherwise, Mr. Budget's gonna come over there, and he's just gonna grab you by the tail and throw you around, and says, "Hey, Mr. Bucket, I want to play with you, Barney. I want to throw you around, till you get dizzy, and then you won't see these kids anymore, and then like whoosh, Barney goes into outer space."
Yeah, that too.
I'm telling you, it's like go out in outer space.
Yeah, that joke.
That was funny. See, Luke, that's what this show is about. It's about creative.
About creative.
It is.
Yeah.
See, Luke, I came here to do this show to have fun, and that's what this show is about. It's about having fun too.
Exactly. And
Billy, again, take notes.
Take freaking notes.
Alright. So, we got that went out of the way. And I don't want to look at pictures of Barney, because I got other things to do. I'm going to go on to episode 98 and see where we left off of the game.
It was 46 where we got. So
okay, 46? Okay.
We left off in 45, now we're in 46.
Alright. Thank you, Luke. Alright. So, Luke, you ready to play Would You Rather?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright. Because I know, Luke, that after this show, you're going to be busy for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I'm going to hang out with my mom, have some pizza, then
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be editing some projects, and then I'll be right headed to the pay stack, and, but not hit my bed, you know, like, but that means hay stack for me. Get ready for, just, spend some time, get ready for tomorrow, which is Buck's bowling Christmas party on that day, and then I gotta get ready for 2 more streams. I won't be around for Hamrick's prom because of some scheduling to do, you know?
Yeah.
And, I will be around for Tabic Live and Reward Bank Season 2 premiere, but I won't be around for Hamrick's prom tomorrow.
Okay. No, I understand, Luke. But yeah, like I said, guys, we're going to have Billy Moody on for episode 100 of Vlog Weekly. Again, big thanks to Chris Kennedy for being on tonight, and this was a lot of fun. I wish we could have gotten into the to our topic sooner, like the Remix Kennedy thing, but we're gonna have that in another episode of Vlog Weekly. So you're not gonna hear that on, you're not gonna see that on Hey Remix Plum tomorrow. Because I'm gonna keep that a Vlog Weekly. I want to keep it a exclusive to Vlog Weekly, because I want to give you guys a taste of what you are gonna see and hear at the same time. Of course, when I get my webcam back, of our new podcast show that me and Chris are going to be doing, because it's going to be a lot of fun, and this is going to be a huge celebration for the two of us having a very own talk show podcast. So that'll be coming up for you all on the next episode of Vlog Weekly. But for right now, we got 2 more to go, and we got a new top 10, and we're going to close up shop, because I got to get ready at 8 p.m. tonight for Cartoon Madness Block. So without further ado, Luke, let's go ahead and let's play Would You Rather.
Yep.
Alright. So let me get this full screen. And you guys in the chat room on Discord, you guys can play along too if you want. And you can play along, alright? So no harm, no foul, everybody. So again, you can play at home. You can play in the chat room if you want to. Even if you don't want to, then you can just sit back and you can hear me and Luke, or see me and Luke. Answer these questions one by one in the honest opinion way. And what the heck did I just do with Microsoft Word? Okay. I know, that was funny. Now that was hilarious. I know, that was hilarious. So again, guys, you guys can play on the Vlog Weekly Discord server. Again, the chat room is open, and it's been open since the start of the stream. And again, I'm really sorry about OBS not working on me, but I got it fixed now. So, so let me go over to Discord here, if I can try to find it. I'm not blind. I'm just trying to find it here. Go to Discord, because that's a picture I sent Luke of that evil Barney. What if Barney had an arch nemesis of evil Barney? Oh, that'd be creepy. That is so creepy. I don't want to talk about that. He is so creepy. Okay, VWDS. So let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. And again, the chat room's open, guys. Don't be afraid. The chat room's open, alright? The reason why I'm not having YouTube chat room, because of the trolls. Because they don't like my videos, and that's tough titty for them. Enough said. Alright. So again, you guys can play at home if you want. You guys can play in the live stream. And, alright, Luke, here we go. Let's not waste any time. Here is question number 46. Again, we're going to go from 46 to 60. Right? Did I say 46 to 60 on 98? 65?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because it's either 60 or 65. I'm getting old. Alright. So number 47. Oh, no, 46. Excuse me. 46. Alright. Would you rather have noisy neighbors or nosy... What? Would you rather have noisy neighbors or nosy neighbors?
I'll skip that question.
Okay. Probably noisy neighbors. Yeah, both of them. Okay, number 47. Sorry about the typo, everybody. Number 47. Would you rather be Would you rather be on a Survivor reality show or a dating game show?
Skip that question as well. I'm sorry.
For me, probably. Well, this is a tough one. Probably a dating game, though I don't want to date with anybody, but probably a dating game. Because Survivor, well, unless if you want to see me drown on live television, no. Number 48. Would you rather be too busy or be bored?
Either one, like I said, I was busy making projects, and it was a hard thing to do with editing and work, yeah. But being bored is when I talk to you, Chris, and family, and etc., etc., etc. So I'll say both, you know?
For me, I'd rather be busy because as president of Will 1, it's all about stepping my game up and making 2019 what it is, because 2019 is going to be huge in 2019, I'm telling you. Alright, next up, number 49. Would you rather watch the big game at home or live at the stadium?
Big game at home for me, because I'm not in the stadium, in my opinion.
Well, for me, since tickets are so expensive and now my feet is cramping up on me. Oh, it's hurting like a mother. For me, I rather watch the big game at home because tickets are so expensive. So I rather watch it at home. Even if I do watch the big game like Super Bowl or whatnot, then well, I don't know what I would be doing. Probably just sit there and play video games and let the Super Bowl happen. So for me, probably at home. Luke, what's your answer? At home, okay. Alright. Now we're up to our 50th question, Luke. Number 50. Would you rather spend the day with your favorite athlete or your favorite movie star? Think about that. Say. Probably both. I would like to see my favorite athlete. I don't know who. But my favorite movie star? Oh boy. That's a good question. Blah blah blah. My favorite actor. Or my favorite movie star. You know, that is a toughie for me. I know who I have in mind, but I'll have to get back on that one. I'll have an update on what I'm gonna say about that. I'm telling you, I'm sticking with my answers as both athlete and the movie star, absolutely. And I'll give an update on the athlete as well. Number 51. Would you rather live where it's constantly winter or where it's constantly summer?
Either one, because winter because I like to open presents, and summer because I really love to open presents. That'll be a both type of person.
Well, for me, even though it's not one of the answers, I would say fall. Fall is my favorite season. I love fall. But if I had to choose, probably summer. Winter can go, whatever. But I would say summer. Although my second answer would be fall, even though it's not listed. But hey, it's my show. I can say what I want. Anyway, next up at number 52. Would you rather travel the United States and see the sights? Wait a minute. I'm gonna slow down. Would you rather travel the U.S. and see the sights in a motorhome or by plane?
Either one, because I rather do it in vehicle/plane. But plane, far away from us, let's say, far away places, let's say, plane or vehicle. Let's say both.
For me, probably motorhome. Again, I'm afraid of heights, so plane, no. And I would like to hear from what Chris would say on these questions too. That'd be really great. Number 53. Would you rather be a little late or way too early? Oh.
Yes. I'm a way too early person. Yes, late. Yeah, I woke up so late. Being a sleepy person, late or early person. Early bird person, So
Cussing. Ooh. And yeah, guys, I did not say the SH word, okay? That was somebody else. So YouTube, don't get me for that because I did not say the SH word.
No.
Yeah, I got my dinner, so yeah. Okay, so you said little late, right?
No, way too early.
Way too early? For me, for me, little late, because I've been known to being way too late on presentations on Wheel 1. I've been really too late, and I always want to make sure that I hit it at precisely the time moment, instead of hitting, like 8 and 9, presentation. So I would say, all right, I rather, well, let's see, would you rather be a little late? Probably that, because, again, I don't want to be too late to the point where when I have a presentation to do at Wheel 1, especially tonight, I want to make sure I do it at the precise time, like 8 p.m. when we do a show. I have to be there by 8 and for them to speak and all that other stuff. So, yeah, I'll probably say that. Be a little late. There you go. Number 54. Would you rather have an unlimited gift certificate to a restaurant or a clothing store?
I'm not the person who does clothing or restaurants, but whatever restaurant will be good. But with either one of those not one answers, I'll say media store, and let's say restaurant will be good.
Well, for me, probably restaurant. Absolutely. Especially, fighting hunger. Yeah, probably that. And clothing, yeah, I need a lot of clothes. So I'll probably say both on this one. Number 55. Would you rather date someone you met online or go on a blind date?
Met online for someone. Oh man, I have no idea. I'll skip.
For me, I would probably say go on a blind date. Cause all the people you see online, all the girls meeting men online, they're a red flag, especially the one downstairs.
I'll change the answer. I'll skip the answer. I'm sorry.
It's all honesty. It don't matter. I mean, for me, cause like I said, meeting somebody online, like when you met Sally and that's when she became a dumb blonde of the universe. Hey, you know what, Luke? We need to give her an award for being a dumb blonde of the year, or dumb blonde of the planet.
In 2018, Linda Rose was another one of those blondes for the year.
Because Sally belongs in the planet Uranus, and I hope she dies there.
Same with Linda Rose.
I'm sorry. For her to backstab you like that, Luke, that's just like a slap in the face and a stab in the back.
Backstabbing me.
Yeah, she's a backstabber.
Linda some other time, but for now, I don't know what's gonna happen next to me and Linda Rose. I mean, Mr. Garrison told me earlier this week that Linda had this fake Facebook account, so I blocked her immediately after it was over.
Alright, so next question here, Luke, number 56. Would you rather your kids wear a uniform to school or clothing of their choice?
When I was a kid, I wear clothing of my choice, but until I was 11, I wear a uniform as 11-year-old, 12 years old, something like that. But nowadays, they use uniform in Savannah County Public School System. So there you go. So I'm not going to use the answer. Sorry.
Well, for me, probably clothing of their choice. Because it's not going to be like, I'm forcing you to wear a uniform to school. If you don't, I'm going to give you a spanking at home. But for me, probably be, have their choice. Because they need to have a choice in their life, when they get out of school. Because these parents don't know nothing. I mean,
God help me out here.
I know, right? Number 57. Would you rather have many good friends or one very best friend?
Many good friends would be a good choice.
For me, I'll have to say in a separate answer. For one very best friend, probably be Chris Kennedy, like we had tonight on this show of Wild Weekly, because he's a good, I think he's a really cool he's a really cool co-host of Take Your Pit Live. He's really good. I think he's better than Billy. I'm just saying that right now. Me having good friends, yeah. I mean, because that's what you guys, support me all, even through the personal dark, the darkest days of my life. When my family is treating me like a bunch of nothings, and but that's a different thing. So I would have to say both in a separate ways.
Yeah. And before I get to 58, let's say I have like a huge friend besides web friends. Now I have bowling friends. Back then I have school friends. Now I have a lot of school friends that I used to. That's a lot of school friends I have nowadays. And Ricardo's one of them. And then now I have school, web, and bowling, etc., etc. I have work friends as well. So there you go, everyone.
Okay. And I'm like, I'm going for Cocoa Puffs. I'm going Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
Really?
Personal foul to number 29, which is his age, by the way. Personal foul. He screwed up on the thing, and he was trying to say something about Coco co-host, and he just said that like 69 million times already. So it's a 45-yard penalty, shutting down.
Oh boy.
Anyway, next up on number 58. Thank you, Jerome. And Jerome, you are one funny comedian. I'm telling you that right now. Anyway, number 58 on Would You Rather? Would you rather live in Antarctica or the Sahara Desert? I have my guess.
None for me.
For me, I'm not going to live in the cold all my life because I'm going to get pneumonia and I'm going to die from that. No. Sahara Desert, you probably have to stay inside because of the sandstorm and stuff. So for me, probably in the Sahara Desert. Can't stand living in ice cold, being butt naked and then die of pneumonia. No, absolutely not.
Not go to Sahara Desert.
Nope. And like I said, you are not going to see me or Luke being butt naked in Antarctica. Okay? I'm just saying. Now, if Billy wants to do this, wants to be butt naked, then I'll let him do it. Alright? Alright. Anyway, next up on the Would You Rather, number 59. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear every conversation around you?
Hear every conversation around you would be good.
Well, this is a tough one for me. Take back anything that I say. I do regret what I say to my mom and everybody because they disrespect me. But there's some things that I do take for granted and take back the things I say. But if you not gonna treat me with respect, then why should I take back what I say?
Yeah.
And this is tough for me, not for you, but tough for me. Because I'm living through the darkest, I'm going to say the H word, I'm living through the darkest hell that I'm living in. See? That's all I'm going to say, is the H word, hell. Because that's what it is. I'm living in my darkest days of hell. And, yeah, there you go. See, Matt, I beat you to it. Okay, anyway. So for me, probably hear every conversation around me, and probably take back anything, but not by a long shot.
Agree. And don't interrupt people. And then even say.
Okay, so we got five more questions left, and then we'll go from 60. Okay, so remember this, Luke. Remember this. Write it down. Jot it down on your iPad. The next time we're going to do this, we're going to go from 65 to 80.
That's good.
65 to 80 is when we're gonna. Okay, so we're gonna read questions from 65 to 80. And I cannot wait to see what question number 69 is going to be. Only 9 left before we see the magical number 69. But you're going to have to wait on episode 100 to see what the 69th question is going to be. Okay, number 60. Would you rather be 4 feet 5 inch or 7 foot 7 inch?
Okay. As a kid, I was 5 foot. 10 years old, but now as 11 years old, now I'm 6 foot 1 inch. I'm not gonna be that long, so 7 foot 7 inch. No, I'm not gonna be that long. So I'll say 4 foot 5 long if I were you.
Well, I'm fine where I'm at 5 feet 11. I wish I could be taller if I can grab some things under the shelves and whatnot. Cause Shaquille O'Neal is 7 foot. You know, if I want to find somebody that can pick up stuff for me, you know, to reach higher places, I'll ask Shaquille O'Neal, cause he's a 7 foot. And yeah, don't get me started on that one movie that he was in, cause I watched the Nostalgia Critic today. And by the way, Luke, you know what I watched today on Nostalgia Critic? I watched a movie review of one of the worst movies that he was ever in, and it's called Kazam.
Never heard of it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's by that's okay. It's by Touchstone Pictures. It came out in the 90s, and it had Shaquille O'Neal, and everybody hates this movie. So for me, I'm gonna probably skip this question. Cause I like where I'm at, 5'10", 5'11". You know, being 7 inch taller, I would bump my head so much, and then I'm like, oh my god, why am I getting a bruise in my head? I'm like, oh my god, it's like I needed to play. What is this? Limbo? You know, do the limbo, and like, oh my god, how low can you go without hitting your head? And I'm like, really? Anyway. Number 61. Would you rather be poor and work at a job you love, or rich and work at a job you hate?
Well, rich for me. I don't want to be poor. I'm sorry, because I'm a rich person and be famous, you know?
Well, for me, you know, loving Wheel 1 so much, I'd rather get rich and work at the job that I hate. Though I don't hate Wheel 1. I love Wheel 1. I love where I'm at. You know, me being the president of Wheel 1, this is the funnest thing I've ever had. Ryan treats me with respect. Everybody at Wheel 1 treats me with respect. And they have nothing to complain about me, because I'm the one that's making Wheel 1 such a unique path and giving it the most successful year. This is the most successful year we've had at Wheel 1 to date. And without me, Wheel 1 would not have the most successful year in its history, in its lifetime. But all thanks to me, Wheel 1 is the most successful year. This is the most successful year for Wheel 1 this year. And I'm proud of it, and I am happy of it. And I'm going to stand proud, too. Because I worked my butt off on Wheel 1 every day, going through new programming, what new programming needs to be about. I worked my butt off every time to make Wheel 1 what it is. It's my own flesh and blood, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
So, number 62. Would you rather have your flight delayed by 8 hours or lose your luggage?
Flight delayed by 8 hours. Because I'm a plane person myself, you know?
For me, probably both. I don't like losing my luggage, especially if I have my MacBook, or if I had a MacBook, or my Mac Mini, and if it gets lost, then there goes my Mac Mini, and I'll never see it again.
Yeah.
So upset with that.
So upset.
Having flight delayed by 8 hours, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time sleeping at an airport. And if you have to take a bathroom, then it's like you either have to urinate yourself or you have to urinate on the floor, which is going to cause you fines and all that garbage. So, there you go. Alright, 2 more to go, Luke. Number 63. Would you rather be in your pajamas or in a suit all day?
Oh, God. Either one, I'll say suit all day. But pajamas, I was working my butt at home while wearing pajamas. And that was why I have to work on doing Friday's show, Fall Weekly, and so forth while I was at wearing pajamas. But as far as doing at the job, I was wearing uniform. And as far as Sue is concerned, really? And as far as like the summer occasions, yes. And of course, there's another thing I really wanted to do, and that is of course getting my clothes all day in the wearing thing, like in normal occasions. Just
Yeah.
want to let you know and everything. That's my would you rather answer.
Well, for me, probably both, though. I don't know. I mean, I haven't worn a suit ever since, and I really want to, because I think it's really cool. Being in my pajamas, yeah, I would. I mean, for the most part, being at home, because who nut out there to go outside with their pajamas and then go to Walmart with the pajamas and then have the pajamas falling down on them and then they're gonna show everybody and then show your crack in front of everybody, show like, hey, this dude has a crack because his pajamas are down, and I mean, just something. I mean, I'm telling you.
If I were you, I wear like pajamas, shorts, pajama pants, whatever. That would depend on me.
And you don't want to be the kind of person too that if you split your pajamas, and it did happen to me one time, that if for some reason your pajamas get split, then that means everybody's gonna show your butt crack. Having your pajamas split on that. And I'm not trying to be gross here, everybody. I'm just saying what I'm saying, all right? Because that's how it is.
It's not gonna happen just like they did with the whole "don't do it again" thing.
Yeah, well, like I said, Luke, those days are over, and like I said, not worried about, like I said, I mean, it's sad that Billy's show got canceled, and he did a reboot one, and he never brought it back, and that's sad.
Thank God, you never brought it back.
Number 64. This we got one more to go before 65. Would you rather have your first child when you're 18 or you're 40?
As a young adult, I'll say young child. When a newborn comes around, say, would you rather? I'll say first child when you're like 18, because I'm only 23 and I want to get married soon. But being at like, let's say, 20 in my mid to late 20s, something like that, I'll be married by the time I get ready to go London and get married, and listen to rock music, and afterwards that was over, someone get pregnant and have a young child, let's say that, and then that way I can do it. But being like at 4 years old, no, I cannot allow that. But anyway, that's my answer.
Well, for me, probably 18. Probably 18.
Yeah, 18 for you. Yeah.
Alright, last question, Luke. Number 65.
Yep.
Would you rather be the star player on a losing basketball team or ride the bench on a winning one?
Not that gonna answer that question. I'm sorry.
For me, probably ride the bench on a winning team instead of being the star. Because why? I mean, come on. So that's Would You Rather, everybody. We're gonna continue it on from 66 to 80. So we are gonna do 66 to 80 on episode 100 of Vlog Weekly. I was gonna say Take Your Pick, but Take Your Pick has already been on 100. So So we'll do this again on episode 100 of Vlog Weekly. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe this, guys, but we are going to have to end this stream. So there's no other news that we can go over here.
I'll be right back. Let's see if Pete's right, and then we'll do a top 10.
Okay, go ahead, Luke, as I'm trying to fix this, because I'm having a problem with this one, too. So I'm going to get the top 10 loaded, and we will do a new top 10 for tonight. And then we will close up shop, because I'm going to be busy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, Luke will be busy as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open up the new top 10 for tonight. And this is going to be a very special top 10 for me. Because top 10 for this one tonight, this one's going to be a top. This is going to be my personal top 10 Vlog Weekly that I've done in a while. Now, I don't know if I did this on other Vlog Weekly episodes. I think I did. But I think I have. But anyway, Luke, you're back, huh?
Right. But it's let it cool down.
Okay. Well, anyway, Luke, you are just in time because we are now ready to go for the top 10.
Okay, top 10. Hooray!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Vlog Weekly's top 10 for episode 99 of Vlog Weekly for December 14th, 2018.
Hooray!
This week's top 10 for today is RPG soundtracks. This is a personal top 10 of mine. And if you don't know what RPG stands for, Luke, it stands for role-playing game. That's what role-playing is. That's what RPG stands for. Although everybody says that RPG is another word for a rocket launcher called rocket propelled grenade or whatever. But RPG stands for role-playing games. And there's a lot of good role-playing games out there. And this is my favorite top 10 of the whole bunch. And this is the final, by the way, this is our final top 10, Vlog Weekly's top 10 for this year. After that, no more top 10 to the new year of 2019. So this is the final top 10 for this year. Just like I said, guys, when this show is over for tonight, there'll be no episodes of Vlog Weekly till January, because I'm taking a little bit of a break. But however, though, I'm gonna be tagging in Luke on your show until whenever you do the final show for the month.
Yeah,
So I'll be tagging along.
Episode December 2018, which say December 28th.
Okay.
Because there's no episode on the 21st.
So I'll be tagging along, Luke, since there won't be no Vlog Weekly.
Yep.
Because even then, if not, then well, like I said, I'll figure it out. But anyway, let's go ahead, Luke. You ready for the top 10?
Wait!
Okay, here we go. Number 10. You heard Luke. Let's go to number 10. At number 10 is Dragon Warrior, aka Dragon Quest. This game has really good soundtrack. Back in 1990 for the NES, it was over here in the United States and North America, it was called Dragon Warrior, but in Japan, it was simply known as Dragon Quest.
Oh my!
And let me see when Dragon Warrior came out on the NES. Because I do like the game. I used to have that game. I do like the game. But it's somewhat frustrating. But I'm happy that I have the game because this is the game that I mean, again, I love the music. This game came out. Okay, well, it came out in '86 in Japan. When did it came out in the NES? Let me see on the NES. Dragon Warrior on the NES. I gotta look it up here. Oh, The composer for Dragon Quest and Dragon Warrior is arranged by none other than the legendary Koichi Sugiyama. He is a good composer. Now, not only Sugiyama did music to Dragon Warrior, aka Dragon Quest, but he also did one of my favorite soundtracks as well, and that was the Famicom-only release of Tetris 2 Bombless.
Oh boy.
I really do like the soundtrack a lot. I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna. I don't know when the game came out. Let me go on to game facts. I want to say it came out in '89 or '90. I want to say 1990 is when Dragon Warrior came out. Anyway, at number 9, and number 9 is hello, PowerPoint. PowerPoint, are you working? Hello, PowerPoint. PowerPoint's not working. What's going on here? Oh, hey, wait, what happened to number 9? Oh, there it is. Okay, number 9 is Secret of Mana.
Yeah, still.
Sorry about that, guys. PowerPoint wasn't working. Okay, and this is a good pick, because Secret of Mana has really good soundtrack. I love the soundtrack in it. And Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior has really good soundtrack, too. Secret of Mana, probably the best game by Squaresoft for the Super Nintendo. But it also has one of the best soundtracks, too, in a video game. This game was also released on the PS4, though the music is not as good as. Oh, and you know what I've heard too. When I heard that danger theme thing, when you get into a boss battle, and it's gonna be a a boss battle that you know that it's gonna be deadly and dangerous. Someone said in the comments that it's like Super Nintendo had a heart attack or had a freaking stroke, or I forgot what that comment said, but I was laughing my butt off when he said that comment. If it's like SNES had nausea or something like that, I don't remember. Dragon Warrior came out in August 1989, so Dragon Warrior came out in North America August 1989. That's the year when Dragon Warrior came out. So I'll look it up and see about that. All right, at number 8. And number 8 is, if I press the right button, Final Fantasy VI, aka Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo. Amazing soundtrack. That's all I gotta say. It has a good soundtrack by Nobuo Matsu. So, this game needs no introduction. Really, really awesome soundtrack. At number 7, and I better make sure not to play this song during the stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in trouble. Number 7. And number 7 is Final Fantasy IX, which I was listening to last night, believe it or not. Final Fantasy IX has really good soundtrack. My favorite songs are 1, the Last Battle song, and Crossing Those Hills. Those are like my 3 favorite songs from Final Fantasy IX. One of my favorites. Again, it's one of my favorite songs. Let me see the comment here about what he said about the Super Nintendo. Yeah, so again, Crossing Those Hills, Last Battle, the final battle song, it's all instrumental, there's no singing. And 1. Those are my favorite songs from Final Fantasy IX. Where is that one that I saw on here that had that SNES joke? I can't find it. Number 6. Number 6 is Xenogears. composed by Yasunori Mitsuda, who also worked on one of my favorite video games, and in fact, it's in the top 10. I ain't gonna say what it is yet, but he also did one of my favorite soundtracks too. And you know what? I forgot to add that game to the top 10. Well, it's gonna get an honorable mention because it's really good. I'll talk about what the honorable mention is coming up. But yeah, Xenogears really has good soundtrack. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But there's one song that I like. I don't remember what it was, but I did like the soundtrack, and it's really good. Really good. Xenogears on the PlayStation. Before we get to number 5, now we're getting into the nitty gritty here. Okay, so this guy here on YouTube says the following. And Luke, are you ready to hear what he said? He says, so that's how a Super Nintendo cartridge sounds like when it's having a seizure and having a heart attack at the same time. Oh, that is so funny. I'm gonna give it a like. That had to be really funny. Again, he says, so that's how the Super Nintendo cartridge sounds like when it's having a seizure and having a heart attack at the same time. I must admit that was freaking funny. Yeah, I gotta say that is funny. Very, very funny. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Alright, number 5 is Xenosaga 3. Really good game by Bandai Namco Games that came out on the PlayStation 2 in 2006. And I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack's really good. One of my favorite songs from Xenosaga 3 on the PS2 is a song by Emily Curtis. I think that's her name. The song's called Maybe Tomorrow. She sings so beautifully. She stunned me when I heard her sing that song. I was blown away. I was blown away in a good way. And she sings that song beautifully. And that became one of my favorites from Xenosaga 3. And I love the ending. The ending of Xenosaga 3, the song Maybe Tomorrow, is one of my all-time favorite endings in a video game, period. One of my favorite video game soundtracks to end in the epic masterpiece that is Maybe Tomorrow. I am so speechless. I want to hear that song later. I'm going to listen to that song later tonight because I am so speechless of how good that song is. One of my favorites. Alright, at number 4. Number 4 is Xenosaga. This game, composed by Mitsuda. This game has this game has a really good soundtrack. I don't remember which ones I like, but I do like the soundtrack to this game. The soundtrack's really, really good. I liked it. I like the soundtrack a lot. This is a game I used to have on PlayStation 2. I had all 3 of these games. 1, 2, and 3. So that's Xenosaga. I'll check back and see what songs I like. At number 3. Number 3 is Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Came out in 1996 for the Super Nintendo by Square and Nintendo, which is one of the last games made by Square when Square left Nintendo and went to Sony to develop the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy VII on the Sony PlayStation. What do I gotta say about this game? This game's awesome. The soundtrack by that composer who did Kingdom Hearts and Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, Yoko Shimomura, if that's how you pronounce her name. She did really good in this soundtrack. I did not like her music in Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, though that game is really hard and probably my least favorite game. Super Mario RPG has a great sound, has an awesome soundtrack, and the game is one of the best games ever made on the Super Nintendo. If you don't own a Super Nintendo and you don't have this game in your collection, well then shame on you. Buy it on eBay, buy it on Amazon, and don't sit there and tell me that, hey, do you recommend this game, Matt Plumley? I'm like, dude, shut up and buy the game. Okay? If you like RPGs, only if you like RPGs. I will say that. Only if you like RPGs. Then I'll say that. Alright, at number 2, I'm very excited for number 1. Alright, I think I know what number 2 is. I'm gonna say, oh my god. Oh, number 2. Shoot. Oh god, I just created the top 10 for tonight, and I for last night. And I don't even know what was number 2. Luke, do you have any idea what? Do you have an idea what's the number 1 on the number 1 top 10 thing?
No idea.
Okay, that's alright. Because Black68's gonna be really happy with me on this one too, aka Rated R Gamer 316, who is gay, by the way. Sorry, Black68. Oh, what's number 2? It's not Secret of Mana. Oh crap. I want to say Final Fantasy X, or oh god. Actually, I don't know what number 2 is. What is number 2? What did I put at number 2? Oh, Final Fantasy. Wait, what? Wait, no. That's Final Fantasy 2. I meant to put 2 instead of 6. Okay, 3. So I have a duplicate. So it's actually Final Fantasy 2. ATA 6. Oh no, ATA 4, excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. That's a typo on my end. Sorry about that. I screwed that up. So it's actually Final Fantasy 2, ATA 4. Honorable mentions: Chrono Cross, Final Fantasy X. The one song I like from Final Fantasy X too is the startup intro, the title theme. One of my favorites. Internal Sonata, Star Ocean 3, Star Ocean, I want to say 4, but I'm going to say Star Ocean 3 till the end of time. What are some of the other RPGs? Final Fantasy 8 has some good songs in it. I said 10. Final Fantasy 12. Kingdom Hearts. And a crap ton of others. Final Fantasy Adventure. Dawn of Mana. That's all I have for the honorable mentions. So those are good honorable mentions, Luke, would you say?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I know what number 1 is. At number 1, alright, stop the press. Not only this is one of my favorite RPGs, but this is also to be considered the greatest video game soundtrack of all time in the RPG category. And this is my personal favorite. This is one of my personal favorite video game soundtracks of all time. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, and Luke, breaking news, Game On Radio is coming on Game On Live in 2019.
So excited.
So what that means, Luke and everybody, Game On Radio is coming your way as a one-time stream, which means you're going to be hearing some of the greatest music ever created on a chiptune 8-bit and 16-bit. Coming your way in 2019 of Game On Radio. Alright, my number 1, and Black68, you're going to be jumping for joy, you're going to be doing jumping jacks, you're going to be flipping the birds, you're going to be streaming the top of your lawns, because I have at number 1 is one of the greatest games of all time, one of the best soundtracks of all time, and this is the soundtrack that I can easily listen to for days and days and days and days, and that is Chrono Trigger.
Hooray!
Yes. Not only it deserves at number 1, it also deserves to be the greatest video game soundtrack ever created. Not only Chrono Trigger sets the ball for incredible storytelling and great graphics and great characters, but the soundtrack is so legendary. I can say this is in whatever of one of my favorite video game soundtracks ever made. And this game came out in 1995. Yes. Yep. Chrono Trigger came out in 1995 for the Super Nintendo. One of the greatest freaking games ever, and one of the greatest freaking soundtracks of all time. Do I have anything bad to say about this game? Or do I have to say that does this have one of the worst soundtracks in the video game history? Dude, shut up, okay? This has one of the best soundtracks in a video game. This is my personal favorite video game soundtrack ever made. Don't just sit there and tell me that this game's garbage, or sit there and tell me that this game doesn't have a good soundtrack. No, this has killer soundtrack, and this is one of the best, if not the best soundtrack in any video game history. Case closed. I don't need to go any further. Chrono Trigger, number one, deserves to be best soundtrack, best video game. That's all I gotta say. Yep, the freaking end. Don't sit there and tell me that this game has good soundtrack. Yeah, it does have good soundtrack. Are you guys for real right now? No, this has an amazing soundtrack. Alright, don't just sit there and tell me lies, okay? I'm not here to listen to your lies. Alright, I am dead honest in opinion about what I say on this show, alright? I'm dead honest about this. So when did the game came out? Well, yeah, 95, yes. When did it actually came out? Cause like I said, it was on Super Nintendo back in 95, and it was released on Nintendo DS, and it was on on the PlayStation Store, via PS3, PS4, PSP. I think PS4, but I'm not certain. And it's on Android and iOS, so you can play Chrono Trigger on your Android or iPhone or iPad. The game came out on August 22nd, 1995.
Wow.
And I'm glad the game got released here in North America, because again, it has one of the greatest soundtracks by Nobuo Uematsu, Yasunori Mitsuda. Yeah.
Exactly.
This has one of the greatest soundtracks in any video game history. Now, let's see if you can try to top that, okay? Because if you disagree with me on that, then get the heck out. But if you agree with me, then thank you so much. Because I am not BSing here, guys. These are handpicked by me, because I listen to video game music all the freaking time. I listen to NES music, I listen to Super Nintendo music, I listen to Sega Genesis music, Game Boy music. I'm a video game junkie. I'm a gamer, and I love video game chiptunes. Because chiptune music, guys, will never die. Coming from yours truly, We Met Plum, who has a big influence on chiptune music, because I love chiptunes. I love video game music. I freaking love video game music, period. I'm telling you. And the music that started it all is Dr. Mario, when I was humming along my favorite tune. It all started with Dr. Mario, and I never looked back ever since. And I quickly became a video game music lover. Enough said.
Enough friggin' said.
Yes. But anyway, guys, with that, my friends, that is going to do it on this edition of Wild Weekly, episode number 99. I just want to say, guys, We Met Plum, you can check me out on Twitter. I'm at Facebook, which you can see We Met Plum on Facebook. I'm on Wix. I'm on Site123. All the links will be in the description below if you want to check me out. And I'm on Tumblr, wemetplum.tumblr.com. Easy peasy, enough said. And this is We Met Plum saying goodbye, be kind to one another. And I got done with me closing out. And Luke, it's your turn.
The first thing is, you're welcome, and the second thing is, well, folks, just a reminder, well, I will say that this is a huge thing for the marathon coming up in Christmas Day of this year. And be on the lookout for me. Just get prepared for this huge marathon on my Vimeo account, so be prepared, guys. And hoping this will be fun enough for me. And yeah, it's so exciting, just have fun with your families on this Christmas Day. And yes, it'll be fun enough for me. So there you go on that. Anyways, that wraps up for me. This is Lou Jefferson. Goodbye. Peace out, baby. And one more thing. A huge marathon coming your way Christmas Day. Coming up in your way. And so excited for you guys to watch it. Back to Branden, Plumley, whole entire thing.
Alright, thank you, Luke Butt. And alright, guys, well, thank you guys for tuning in on this wonderful episode. This is gonna be the greatest episode to end 2018. Because if this doesn't top it, then what else will? Because I'm sure that this episode will top 2018 as a great farewell into 2019 of Vlog Weekly. So, again, by the way, big thanks to Chris Kennedy for coming on the show, even though he had some important things to do tonight. But Chris, you are my friend, and I'm so glad for you to be the co-host of Teddy Pit Live, to where Billy Moody just simply says that, you know what, screw this show, I'm done with you all, and I just don't want to be part of it anymore. But Chris, thank you for being on tonight's show, and this is going to be a major spotlight for you and a major star of tonight's episode of Vlog Weekly. So, thank you, Chris Kennedy, for being on, and I'll see you tomorrow for Annual Women's Prom with Andrew. And Luke, I'll see you for Teddy Pit Live tomorrow at 4 p.m. And by the way, copy and paste the episode title so I can have it in the credits for tomorrow's show. All right, Luke. All right, thank you, Luke. All right, so anyway, guys, that's going to do it here. We're going to wrap up. So for Luke Jeffers, Chris Kennedy, and all my subscribers and everybody who watches this each and every Friday, I want to say thank you all for tuning in one last time. This is Remets Plum saying goodbye, and remember to be kind to one and another. And I will see you all in 2019 for Vlog Weekly's 100th show of Vlog Weekly. Stay tuned, guys. It's going to be full of surprises and lots of great things coming your way on episode 100. So we'll see you all in the new year, and happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you all. And we'll see you all in 2019 for a new journey ahead that is Vlog Weekly.